Well, welcome to Between Two Hacks. I'm your host, as always, Echo Pineapple. How are you all doing this lovely Saturday afternoon / evening, depending where you're from? Oh my gosh, what a weekend so far, eh? What a weekend so far. We've got all the best clips from the best clippers of the week that has passed, which doesn't include yesterday. Okay, I'll get that out there. I will get that out there right now. Hello, nice dancer. And Nicholas popping his little head up right as the show starts as well. Hello, pal. I'll bring you on stage. You say hello. Hello, Nicholas. You look nice and blurry in slow motion. That's a good start. Brilliant. This is why I say turn up 1 minute early. It's the crazy idea I have. Control freak, Echo Pineapple. always trying to be remotely slightly planned. Hello,
How's
pal.
it going?
Are you available? I can hear you now. Let's see if I can see you. Are you using a potato? Are you streaming on a Cardiff? What's cracking? Immediate. Kim, it's almost as if my advice of turning up 5 minutes early wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I've only said it for last year plus. Great. Brilliant. Let's kick Nick off. I don't know why he leaves it last minute every time. Like every time. Always has issues. Always leaves it last minute. Never learns. Never takes on board. Hello, Mr. Connor. How are you doing, my friend? We had Nicholas turn up, which was fun for a minute. He said, how's it going? Or something along those lines, and then disconnected. So brilliant. So far, we've learned quite a lot from Nick. We do have 5 clips to rate, but I guess we should just let Tukey do the intro instead.
Wow, boys and girls, it's your good pal Tukey. So the Fruit plays the best clips from the best clippers in the Dabble hack whatever verse. They comment on them, and then they rate the clips from 0 to 3 in each of the following 3 stupid categories. How funny it was, how impactful on the verse the video was, and overall, how interesting it was, which is probably 0. Whatever clip scores the highest is officially the best clip of the week. Yay! Wait, Rochi isn't even on the show.
When he would always be on time / early and with internet working. Just throwing it out there. I think he's doing a Joey C as well. I think he thinks it's a hilarious bit, Stephen, where he's just going to go, turn up as the show starts, and guess what? My mic doesn't work, my camera doesn't work, my internet doesn't work. Pretty funny. Hello, Stash. How are you all doing? So yeah, there were quite a few clips, I guess, from yesterday that we technically could have watched, but we can cover that tomorrow if I get bored of watching Shmuel Buckman. That'll be 2:00 Eastern on the Sunday. Should be fun. But we do have some clips to watch. I think Nick really wanted to go over the first two as well. So I'd assume he's trying his very best to get back on now. Hasn't sent me a message on X, which is fine. Assuming if he jumped on now, that would be fine. If it takes him 5 to 10 minutes, like it normally does, I would probably send me a message explaining. I'm not 100% sure. Still really funny. I'm not 100% sure how slow his computer is that it takes him this long to leave StreamYard, to come back into StreamYard. The basics, that takes 10 seconds. It always takes him about 10 minutes for some reason. It never takes him 10 seconds or a minute. But yeah. Anyway, positivity. That's what I'm about. Echo positivity. That's literally what I get called. I might have to change my YouTube name to fix that. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. Probably, Kim. Probably did throw a brick at it. Wouldn't be surprised with that young hooligan that we have. Anyway, I guess he's going to miss the clips that he wanted to cover the most due to his lack of professionalism. Maybe I shouldn't use words. Maybe that's not what I should do. Maybe I should just let Nick do all the words and he does all of the intro. So he's back. Let's give him another go. Nicholas.
How's that? Sorry. Is that bad?
Brilliant.
All right.
Yeah, great. Any moral of this story would you take? Okay. Even though I tell you every time this happens every other week. Any moral? Can you not hear, or is this you not answering?
No, dude. Listen, I had it all set up. I went and got my whole thing went blank. I don't know what the fuck happened. I had it all pre-set.
So if you turned up 5 minutes
this only
early,
ever happens
like I suggest, it's weird, isn't it? It's almost as if I set it up for your computer to be shit. But if you turn up 5 minutes,
like, I don't understand.
It's weird. You could blame me, I guess, or you could just turn up 5 minutes early and test it.
I was, dude. Never mind. Never.
I like that you never pick up on it. I always say whenever you have these issues, just turn up 5 minutes early. You go, no, it only happens with you. As if, oh, okay, well, still turn up 5 minutes early. Might work.
All right.
That's true, Vulture. That's true. No, again, and there's no real apology for it either. Like, just brings the show to a grinding halt. And just goes, well, it's your fault. It's on your side. It's like, clearly it's not my fault. Clearly you turning up last minute is maybe why it's always never ready. But yeah, Steven says we're just busting your balls. Yep, exactly. So Nicholas is already annoyed at me. It's probably why he turned up late and without his system working. Because the first two clips we're showing are Puzzle Factory, who I've never ever played before, and Clown Town. They have a little gay beef between them, and it seems Nick has a little gay beef on their behalf with them as well. And I have people bothering me with this shit all of the time, which is annoying, and it annoys Nick as well. It annoys Nick as well. But yeah,
these clips have nothing to do with it. I don't understand.
So Puzzle Factory was the best clip of the week, is what you're saying?
I thought it was funny because dude, multiple people clipped it. Did I go out of my way to find it? Multiple clippers clipped it. Karmic was on the fucking thing. Final Boss was in the clip. I'm in the clip, so I can give, because I was there. You're in. You got a
that
clip.
Might be why it's the best clip.
Right. And then we'll say the last clip I did because you requested it. So I got your clip. Don't worry.
No. Just to clarify, he had a clip off Echo, and I said, "Can you at least use my clip for it because my clip had context?" That's why I didn't request to cover Echo. That would be gauche. Come on.
That's not what I meant. You requested I cover your clip.
No, I didn't. I said
yes, your version of the clip. Yes.
Yeah. So you need to phrase it properly because you saying you requested we cover you makes it sound like I said cover me. That would be terrible. You're not wrong, Connor, and he's been very annoying.
Connor, it's because I keep being accused I have no problem with anyone in Clowntown. I have no problem.
Sure.
This is fucking retarded. I was on the show 2 weeks ago.
But yes, the first clip, beg your pardon, can't even speak today, Connor. First clip is Puzzle Factory, which Nick is on. Second clip is Clowntown, and apparently we've got to go at malware. I think.
Yeah, malware isn't Clowntown. Malware's fighting with everybody.
Yes,
he's trying. Okay, he's doing a gay fucking bit. So good for him, and now he's getting clipped. It has nothing to do with it.
Christ.
He's trying that. He wanted to debate fucking. What the fuck? American Cupcake and Red Fugly at the same time, which is dumb because they embarrassed the fuck out of him the other day. What fucking successful business owner doesn't know the difference between fucking gross and net? Holy fuck, deer in the headlights. I learned that shit in 8th fucking grade, dude.
Yes. So apparently this is the biggest story in the Dabbleverse. Nick being very neutral. It's not because it's Clowntown and Puzzle Factory. It's because this is the biggest story.
It has nothing to do with Puzzle.
Thing that happened.
When the hell was Malware Puzzle Factory? He's on. Like I know he goes on there, but what is he?
He's Clowntown.
Whatever Clowntown. When the fuck was that? He's full time. He's not Povo and he's not Dub, so he's not Clowntown.
Jesus Christ. Anywho.
Whoever keeps messaging and fucking Echo, grow a fucking set of balls and shut the fuck up. Fucking bitches. Every other week, I'm like, what the fuck did I do now? I used to get called a fence sitter. Now I can't give my opinion on anything because it might fucking get somebody's panties fucking ruffled up. So I'll just go on the fence.
It's only ever Clowntown and Povo's Puzzle Factory, or whatever it's called, Puzzle Factory, that this nonsense comes up around. And Nick, over the last few months, has been going on there regularly. And all of a sudden, there's a stupid little beef that I'm getting dragged into left, right.
I don't even know about the beef.
I've genuinely got no interest in it whatsoever. I've said to Nick with regards to this, obviously, Nick's my boy, but it's gay. And if you want to do gay shit, that's fine. But honestly, let's not have the first two clips be the gay two groups, because I'm not going to lie to you. There's zero chance the best clips in the Dabbleverse were from those two shows. No offense. As a show that would never be top 5, they're never going to be the top 2. But yeah.
The fucking Clowntown clip is malware. It has some of the shit that between him and fucking between him and Bacon Bits. The shit Bacon was mad at. It's all relevant. It all goes together. Sorry I tried to bring some fucking nuance to the fucking show. Like, this is retarded. And I told you, my problem with malware has to do with the fucking shit he said about the pills and the drugs. That was my issue. Something I know about. He's literally doing the drugs I was addicted to on fucking stream. I talk about that shit all the time.
Is that not a I try my best show? Is that not one of those shows instead of a Between Two Hacks where we cover the stuff that happens in the Dabbleverse? Ideally, the biggest stuff that happens in the Dabbleverse.
So malware isn't one of the biggest stories in the Dabbleverse right now. He's not.
Those two clips? The first two clips are the biggest clips. Are they the biggest clips of the week?
Oh, that's what, dude. You had me get Aaron Imho clips with. Oh, Aaron didn't make the goal. That's a big story. It's no. But we fucking clip it every week.
A bigger character, yeah. That still shows a bigger character than.
All right, you do the clips then if I'm not doing them right. What the fuck? I don't know, dude. I'm doing your rules. I'm clipping them all. This is fucking dumb.
Right. So our first one is Puzzle Factory. Biggest clip of the week.
All right, dude. If you're gonna keep doing it, I'm not gonna do this fucking shit, dude. I'm not doing it. It's fucking retarded.
All right, then. Bounce them, pal. Bounce, if that's right.
Fucking Christ. The biggest clip of the week. When the hell were we doing the biggest clip of the week? It was always the best clips of the week.
Clips.
Now it's the biggest. Now it's the biggest clips of the week.
Okay, so this is the best clip.
The best clips within your rules. Okay. I thought we could have fun with it because fucking Karmic's on it, being a fucking idiot. But I get and Final Boss, but I guess not. Jesus Christ. And Dub, if this is you, Dub, I don't have a fucking problem with you. Stop fucking going on. Don't tell me you have no problem with me. I don't know how me clipping malware is now me going after fucking Clowntown. I don't fucking get it. It was no problem when I'm clipping when he's on with Echo. That's not a problem.
No. So you said right again, just to clarify, because Nick is deliberately phrasing it as if I've asked you to cover me. Nick said he wants to cover.
No, but
my
obviously you
bit
didn't have
with
a
malware.
problem with
And
that.
I said 1 second, and I normally say don't do it, Nick, but you've said, oh well, it's fun to do it. So I said okay. With regards to this, I just said, can you just use my clip? That's all. I didn't say clip me because that's disingenuous. Rick, thank you for the $2. The Dabble versus serious business. I know, right? I know. And if you turned up 5 minutes before a stream, we could probably talk about this kind of shit, but that will never.
Yeah, I sent you
happen.
messages yesterday. You ignored every one of them. So obviously you didn't want to
They're
talk about it.
essays.
So fine.
They're essays.
Fine, but trying to tell you, I
Absolute
didn't
essay.
understand your message. You have no idea how confused I was because I didn't do anything with Clowntown. I was so confused. I thought you were talking about like a DM I had with somebody. I'm like, why the fuck did this person? I don't understand. I mentioned to somebody that I wanted to, when the clip came up, I was going to talk about malware's, the drug shit he was talking about and how fucking full of shit he was. That's what I said. How the fuck is that a beef between fucking Puzzle Factory and Clowntown?
Rick, thank you
I don't
for the
understand.
1 second. I'm just here for the karaoke. I did want to play this for him as well. Sorry, beg your pardon.
Yes, Shuli killed Harambe.
There you go. True story. True story. 1 sec, Nicholas. Younger Vibes, thank you for being a member for a year. Happy year, bestie. Thank you very much, pal. I'm glad you're not dead. I'm very glad you're not dead, indeed. I don't know, Nicholas. Let's play the clips and we'll go over it. Whatever you want to say, we'll go over. Okay? And let the chat decide if they're the best clips. How about that?
All right, yeah. Keep shitting. All right, yeah. Okay, best clips.
No, I'm asking.
Go.
Don't say go to me. Don't be rude. I'm saying we'll play the clips.
Being rude. Every
We'll
you're shitting on the
decide.
clip before it even starts, and I'm the one being rude.
Well,
so
it's
all right,
Puzzle
go.
Factory. Is Puzzle Factory genuinely the best clip of the week? That's what I'm asking. If the answer is yes, I'll say
Fucking Karmic was on. Karmic hadn't been on it forever. People clipped
okay,
it,
and
dude.
it's the best clip because of that.
Yeah,
What do
it's
you
gonna.
think?
I don't know if it's number one. We haven't done our scores, dude. But now I'm gonna give it 3-3-3, just so it fucking is.
Fucking rigged. Jesus Christ. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See if it's any good. I didn't have a Puzzle Factory drop. Apologies. Puzzle Factory. Unfortunately,
Right.
the only way we communicate is through essays.
I don't
you
know
go.
what's
Go on,
going.
Nick.
Okay, sorry. I couldn't see the clip for some reason for a while. Now I see it. Never mind.
Okay, cool.
Dr.
It's probably my StreamYard, right? Slowing it down on your side.
Yep.
Chow, he's a gaslighting little shit. So you don't believe anything he says.
And it's got Dario on, so it's got Dario to whoop as well.
Okay, ciao. Big Dummy and Karmic used to say hi to each other in the chats. Oh, with kissy face emojis? How come I never got one? Where's my kissy face emoji? Karmic?
What's your problem with Big Dub? I thought
So it's a clip covering Big W, is it? Got you. Roy, thank you for the $1.99. Tripoli and W hate Nick. I don't think Tripoli hates Nick. Thank you very much for that, pal. Appreciate it. There you go.
you guys were pals. Lay it on me. What happened between you two?
Karmic, where you been? Under a rock?
Yes, literally.
I gotta step back
story
because I
is
can't
like
see
an
this
hour
fucking
long.
clip. I don't know.
And that's the last time we ever saw Mumbling Nick on Echo Pineapple's channel. Right. Fuck off. You fuck off. Stop it. Leave it. Fucking fed up of this
Long
nonsense.
Doom clip, bro.
You can't sum it up in a few
We don't
words.
say
Let's bring Nick back on the stage. Any luck now, Nick? Can you see it now?
Yep. It's up there.
Perfect.
that around here, Dario. And no, it's not just relegated to that. It's ongoing. I mean, that's what this whole show's about.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Kim. Let's have a
Oh,
look.
the latest was those cocksuckers were saying I fucking sold 1,500, and it's the other way around. Probably I sent Pova a Venmo request because he legit owes me money.
Oh, there's money issues. Okay, say no more, sir. I understand.
Well,
Not a fan. Not a fan of the Dario wagon.
Oh no, the issue is that fucking some big dummy got his feelings hurt. That's really the issue.
Okay. Duly noted.
Okay,
Yeah.
Carvey. You
I had to
asked.
figure it out. I asked, and now I know, and I'm ready for the future now. I was gonna hop on.
So it's Papa Kill telling him about how they fell out with Big W at the moment.
Yeah, because apparently he had no idea they fell out. Right, and now he's about to say he was going to go on Clown Town, but did not for a funny reason.
On Clown Town just for a moment, and say hi. And there's Shmuel, there's Quad, and I can't stand those two. So I said, fuck it.
Who do you hate more, Shmuel or Quad?
Shmuel. Quad. I think he's been reasonable to me.
Well, just think for a second there, Karmic. Jesus.
Shmuel, I just don't like him.
Okay, Meatball. What? I thought Milkula was a big tit vampire woman.
They've even got the little orange
Final
puppet
boss. You're not one of
Yeah,
them dudes
see?
that like gets off on like video game chicks, do you? Or fucking
Like
cartoon
MKE.
chicks?
He's got his eyes on Sonic's girlfriend or whatever that shit is.
I'm depressed. I know the name of her Sonic's girlfriend, Amy Rose.
Okay, the final boss, Sonic, is seen.
All right, you shut up as well, Jeff. All of you, shut up. We're gonna see if it's any good. Apparently, so far it's 3-3-3. So we'll see. We'll see what Karmic says.
Amy
Burn
just
through the
sexually harasses him.
Okay, thanks, Final Boss. We needed to know that just in case we go on Jeopardy and that fucking.
Go ahead,
stupid
Karmic.
rush
You read
pass.
this one.
Decline host. Final Boss and his Sonic fetish is disgusting. The worst part is that Sonic is an underage kid. Yeah, good. Hey, I didn't realize that. Final.
Oh, he got ESO'd then. Or Sonic.
Hashtag Final Boss new. Fucking remember.
Oh.
I know why we're playing this clip. You got 2+ people laughing at your jokes at the same time, then Nick. It's very.
We best
I nailed them.
tarnish his rep.
But what if we do, though?
Holy shit! What's going on?
Shit.
Here he is. There's final
Final
boss.
boss.
How's it hanging?
Are you growing a mustache?
What the
Yeah.
fuck is that caterpillar doing on your face?
That's
bro?
that's what Panhandler called it too. Yeah.
That's going to get you
Oh.
arrested, man.
You know
Watch
what?
out.
Okay, Meatball. Meatball question. So everyone's saying you're
I'm envious of any facial hair at the moment, Kim.
leveling up. So does that mean you got to get sexy too?
I'm working on it.
Oh, Karmic, I've been wanting to tell you this. As a former
1 second, let's cut him off real quick. Connor says, looks like I'm the only one who jacked to Jessica Rabbit. Hey, where did everyone go? Well, at least she was like a human kind of like cartoon, right? As opposed to Sonic's girlfriend or what have you. Jesus. Well, how about we see you in some of the chats then, nice dancer? How about that?
fucking pill junkie myself here. The fact that you kept pills in your pocket means you're good, bro. I can never hold pills. I took them all the time. So the fact that you had pills in your pocket and didn't fucking take them, you're fine.
I'm with Dario. I know what he's thinking. Go ahead, buddy.
No, I was agreeing with him.
Well, I was gonna say, correct the record, Carmen.
So is this the Yes Man stream for Karmic then? I guess you kind of have to be even on Clown Town or Puzzle Factory, right? You can't really annoy Karmic too much, otherwise they just sod off. Seems like a little circle jerk right now, but it leads into something else, right?
Well, Gobbles is going to take a rude comment, which is a funny one, but kind of rude. But yeah.
But you put them in your pocket because they were there and you didn't want her to see them as she walked in the house.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
He wasn't keeping them on him.
I dove into the room ahead of schedule, and
Yeah, but they weren't like in his mouth. They weren't in his body, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, he wasn't going full Pac-Man.
Yeah. I'm not saying, obviously, I don't know, it's not to joke about it. I don't know the full extent of it, but that's a decent sign. Like, when you're really bad, you can't fucking hold on to pills. No way.
I know.
How many times I bought a bunch of pills and be like, cool, these will last me 3 days, and then
Right. The voice I'm hearing the most in this is Nick. I think we got a little.
that was supposed to be the funny part, but I didn't know you were going to be an asshole fucking leading up to the stream. So then I'm just sitting there in silence, and there's no fun to it.
I think Nick's just happy that he got clipped, and there's a majority of him talking. Jesus, I think I've realised what's going on.
Thank you. That there's no fucking Clown Town whatever beef you thought I was fucking doing, dude. I don't understand. Fucking Christ.
We'll see. Jesus Christ. Yes, tickets. Dabbled versus Drug Talk's my favourite segment too, especially because I can relate to it so well.
And like 6 hours later, I'm like, fuck. I'm high as fuck and I got no pills.
I wish I would have handled it differently. So, but I did.
I think I'm blacklisting anyone who talks to me about Clown Town or Puzzle Factory. Nick includes you, but obviously not mainly you. I have zero interest, and it keeps annoying me and Nick.
I don't talk to you about it. I don't
One sec,
understand.
one sec, mate. I tried to say, Nick, at least give me the benefit of the doubt when I say, obviously not you mainly, but it includes you, okay?
Yeah.
Because I've got zero interest in it. I don't want any of that nonsense. I like Nick. Nick's my pal. We've been doing this for a while. We have fun together. I yell at him. He cries. It's brilliant. The dynamic is good. If he gets up to shenanigans in chats, that's what everyone does. If he gets up to shenanigans on Puzzle Factory, that's what he does. That's fine. And if it's good enough, it'll be clipped and it'll be on the show. If it isn't, I'll ignore it. I don't have any interest in it. Cool.
Didn't, and yep. But anyway,
Dude,
Yes, he did, and that's fine. That's fine. It's just bad timing.
Thank you.
Because I had someone else moaning shit as well, so I'm fed up. of
life
it.
goes on.
Yes.
There's plenty of fish in the sea, my friend.
way she goes.
Plenty
Better
of
smelling
lunch
fish,
in the
actually.
sea.
Better spelling
fact-
fish comic.
That's where Darren and
Let's not cross that bridge.
no, and I was gonna
There you go. Nice dance against it. Nice dance.
segue off of the joke. I get it.
Sorry.
Darren and Penny met on Plenty of Fish.
Did they really?
I think in general that's fine. Nick, so has there been 2 times in the past, I guess, where there's been one where I've been in, like an Echo one? Is that right? Maybe
Yeah,
2
probably.
times?
Like this is like, look, dude. Half the fun in this was like, I know you had a dominant clip, so I'm like, oh, it'll be kind of funny if I have one, and it's just a stupid
Sure,
thing.
I get you. I get you. It's bad timing, and Nick, like I say, I apologize. It all happened at the same time, and you can forgive me. How often have we had Puzzle Factory as the first clip? To be fair to me, over the year, how many times?
Well, I don't know.
0?
0 maybe.
0 is
Yeah.
the answer.
But the
Yeah,
show,
0.
the show hasn't
Yeah.
even been on for years, but that's fine. But yeah.
Sure, that's the main reason. But yeah, of course you can, Young Vibe. You can submit it to Nick, and Nick will see if he's in it, and if he's not in it, he will delete it.
Yeah, the old school Tinder.
Oh yeah, should we address this real quick? Daytwa says, "Is it bad time to bring up Drake?" So Nick had a fun stream where he was covering Jake, and you did a video as well afterwards, right, Nick? I think
Yeah,
one was
yeah.
one stream and one was a video. Because
Yeah, the video is where Jake manipulated and sucked Daytwa and then giving him fucking money. Yeah.
Does that mean I've got to send money out of my pocket to Daytwa and Ashley now?
No, I don't even think Ashley ever. This
only...
was funny, dude. I don't think Ashley even ponied up. She kept saying she was gonna, then Daytwa just like covered for her. So I think it's just Daytwa.
Right, okay.
Obviously, I still haven't claimed the money. It's still just sitting there. And Daytwa, can I tell you something?
You need to send him the $10, Nick. Remember?
This is principle now. Fuck this, Daytwa. I had the Jake out of habit send me he blocked me on X, so he couldn't send me the link on X, but he still emailed it to me. He usually double sends me the link. So I showed up a couple times, right? And I be backstage, and I showed up after the stream. You know how he always keeps you guys to talk. So I a couple times I went on trying to get in there, and I heard what he was doing, and he's like fake crying. He's like, "The pineapple hates me," and then he's like quoting the Bible. The other time I came on, I'm like, "This manipulating motherfucker." Daytwa, please. I never ask you. I don't care if you watch any of my shit. Watch the clip. Watch the video I made to see what he did. How he was so nasty to Echo. How he didn't meet the criteria. Nobody else got paid. He didn't meet. No money was promised to the kid beforehand. Did nothing. During the stream, he was dropping his hints, so we're like, all right, Echo put his buy me a coffee up.
He was always going to get sent something. I think the main issue was that within 24 hours, he's
36 hours. 36 hours
Sure.
later, I woke up blocked. It's not even my money, so I don't even know what, Echo's blocked. He didn't, nobody else got paid. And he's complaining he didn't get any money within. Echo slept half that time because he was up for 25 hours. It was fucking ridiculous.
Jake, just to clarify, Nick got paid within that time, so technically you could have. That's a good point. Younger Vibes, you know what's funny as well? Just out of pure luck, when I was just scanning through channels and what have you, I saw him donate, I think, $2.30 to someone, and I think $3 to someone else. I'm like, well, Jake, that's half of what you were going to get.
Yeah,
anyway.
that's what he always does, dude. That's why
So-
it's stupid anyway. Yeah. Fuck.
That's true, but Nick will always be on this stream, Mr. Beaner, so I'm always going to be friendly with him. Okay, so there you go. Oh, I think she meant Jake.
Oh,
apologies.
And he called
Wow.
called you a Jew and a shuli multiple times. He got really
No, he called
anti-Semitic
me.
on your ass.
He called me a Shuli.
You're a Shuli.
At least he didn't call me a Shuli, I guess. But yeah. Rick, thank you for the $2. Swinking off pay. Where's my 24-hour grift check? Yes, that's a good point. That's a good point. It is in the post, but I guess you can have this whilst we wait.
Where's the beef tips? Beef tips, beef tips.
Exactly. Beef tips, indeed. Indeed. And King of All Dish, you don't have to pop that up, pal. For this weekend, it's a grift-free weekend. Just say thank you to you guys for your help. Do appreciate it. You've all been great eggs, and you're very supportive on the 24-hour stream. So thank you.
Oh, disgusting.
Holy shit. This is not a joke. This is for real. They did.
Oh yeah, I'm being dead serious. So Carmack, what's your deal with Tim's totality?
He's a bit of a dickway cocksucker. That's my deal. That's as simple as I can put it. I'm sorry.
Connor says these certain guests have to pay you for the views. They should do. They should do, but they. I'll let them off. I'll let them off for this. I had a great time on that 24-hour stream. I think the Jake segment was good as well, Nick. I think
It
was
was,
fun,
dude.
right?
It was good. Yeah, he was, dude. He was all excited about that wheel. He was and he kept paying attention. So that's what really pissed me off because it really was a good segment. Jake was good. We had fun. And then he had to like ruin it by throwing a little fucking fit 36 hours later. It's like, come on, dude. Like, I like Gino, man. I like Jake. It's fucking, and I hate the tough guy act. The manipulation and the tough guy act drives me nuts. I'm like, all right, Jake, have me, and you like won't have me on, but it's like we'd be like, fuck you, Pineapple Julie.
I'll unblock you once I get paid.
Yeah,
I'll
like
unblock you
anyone
once I get
gives a
paid.
shit. I love that he tried to find your Discord and then couldn't find it. He wanted to like show you off. That way,
he
you
was on my
booked that.
Discord, but I kicked him out. Yeah, because his subscription ran out. Sorry, no freebies. I get Haley from Pretty Antisocial as well. You don't get anything for free with the pineapple. Kimboli, thank you for the $10, my friend. Grift free, never. Technically, I guess. You can.
I won a contest. I won a contest.
I won a contest
you fucking
too.
did. You
Teddy says, make OG Mumbling Nick your permanent co. He is every Saturday. He's my permanent co-host.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how it works. God damn it.
Wait,
He's
you're
an
talking
Uncle
about
Tom.
Urkel?
He's a fucking.
No, we say Urkel, Nick. We say.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, boss.
I don't like people trying to correct me all the time.
Sorry, boss. See, look what.
And his corrections are.
I left that in on
bullshit.
purpose, by the way.
I'm just sick.
Of course. Latanya Vegas, I'm making you a lot of money tonight, Banner. Yeah, that was annoying. I was like, no, me, I'm making myself a lot.
He
of
did
money.
that to
I appreciate-
Clowntown, dude. When he did that to Clowntown, the worst part is I went over and covered it. When Jake was on, they made it was like $62, $63, and granted, 50 of it was like a 10 lot of gifted memberships, right?
Mhm.
And Jake's like, yeah, I deserve 50 of that. Like 50 out of 63 before the deductions. Like I don't even think they get 50 after the.
You
Yeah,
take the
right.
40% off as well. Teddy, you know what's funny? We did go Costco today, and I did look for it. And they didn't have anything there. So then on the way back, we're like, oh, maybe have a look on Amazon or something, see what we can find. And then I was like, let me look at the weather for next week. And the heat wave's over. So I was like, The wife got plenty of stuff from it, though. And I got my, what's it called? The one at the back, wisdom tooth. I got a wisdom tooth removed. So thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Yeah, cheers. That was lovely. Couldn't speak for half a day.
Mick, sit up right. Adjust your posture.
I'm comfortable.
Hey, does anyone here know why Malware is like losing his shit on fucking bacon bits?
Relevant. It's a work.
Yeah, I just
See, relevance. I want to go after malware. You son of a bitch. Son of a
think
bitch.
he's
You
just
think it's a
doing
work?
bit. I just think it's doing a bit.
I
It's
only
getting that
heard
bacon
about
clout.
this.
Let
What
the
is
boys
happening
have their
about
fun. I mean, what's the worst they're gonna do? Clothesline each other?
Well, that'd be fun.
I think every
Nice dancer. Is that you? Let me check on the other one. You do have a membership, but so does a lot of people, to be fair. I'm gonna assume it's not you. But anyway. OG Mublinik, why are you going on the show that 5 loser grifters and then you? There's not 5 of us. There's just me and Nick. What are you on about, Ted? I think he's talking about this show. I gotta admit, I also had fun with Master Gobbles and our friend the final boss as well. I'll throw it out there.
Yeah, I think that was
Not
the
yet,
first time I
not
ever
yet.
streamed with Gobbles. I had a good time with him. I streamed with everyone else before, but yeah, it was a good time.
Hefe, Echo, did you hit the free samples? No. There's not great options. I'm sure there's better options in America, but nope. What did I get? I got some monsters, got some smart water. Let's go through my shopping list real quick. Hit the like button whilst I go through my shopping list. What else did I hit? Got some lovely big red grapes, Nick. They look pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't really get much. Do I fucking spent the rest of the money? None of them, Ted. They can suck a dick, motherfuckers. Spain, I guess.
Oh, did you hear what Pat Dixon said about me the other day? He should have snuck that in the clip.
What did he say?
Well, first, I believe this was tongue in cheek, but he has a theory that I'm really NJ Ranger in a mask doing a voice.
No, NJ Ranger is so much better at this.
That's why it's a character. Yeah. But
okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, he was on Pretty Antisocial, and he said once again, it's like the third time he said this. So I'm not going to hold my breath. It's actually going to happen because it never happens. But
sure.
Said he really likes my voice, and he's like, I want to have Nick on. I think interesting to see what we agree on and don't agree with, and blah blah blah. So, yeah. And Haley or Kaylee was like, yeah, I like his voice too, but I still haven't formed my opinion on Mumbling Nick. I still don't know how I feel about him. So I don't know what that meant.
Give it another year. See what you think. Sure. Young or Vibes, NJ Ranger's way hotter than Nick. Well, you've not seen Nick without the mask.
Yeah,
someone doesn't watch Stuttering John and background. Come on now. Yes, Pat, if by any miracle you see this, do have OG Mumbling Nick on your stream. It'd be good.
Newer person in the Dabbleverse gets like put through a test like that. You know, when like Doom goes.
He will turn up late and it won't work. And it
I'll be on time.
But apart from that, okay,
Yeah,
because you respect him. I get you. NJ Rangers, just because we're fellow travelers, Nick. There you go. Good work, pal.
Sure.
There you go.
You're a traveler. I don't leave this New England too much, but sure.
Nick, I've told you a million times, get out of the chat, even if you're using your alt account. All right, come on.
I got you. Sorry.
That's how funny Echo is. Nick's like, what?
And people just see you as a target, and they swarm, like they smell blood. And
I've been pretty lucky so far, so I'm very lucky.
Yeah, but I've been there. Dario's been there. Now it's Bacon Bit's turn.
I'll have my time eventually.
So discussing about getting trolled, Nick. I guess this. I must admit, I missed a tiny bit.
No, final boss was saying
going into.
Yeah, he said whenever somebody's new or they start getting clout, people go after him, and he's saying he just thinks it's Bacon Bits' turn because it happened the final boss when he leveled up and whoever else, and Dario and Gobbles is saying it hasn't happened to him yet. So, bring it. Gobbles wants it.
The final boss is the kid from The Toy. His dad brought him a black man. I don't remember that. The Toy? Have you seen that?
It came out like in the 80s, dude, with fucking, what's his face? The black comic there. Oh my God. Can't think of his name. He's
Eddie
dead.
Murphy?
No, he's before Eddie Murphy. He was like
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy's hero. He was big in the 70s and shit. Richard Pryor. Yeah.
That's the one.
Yep.
What did I miss? Me and Nick had a little bitch fit together, but I think we're fine now. I think that's about it. Yeah, all right, okay, yeah. We're stupid. Everyone's smart. We get it.
I beat. At least I beat the chat getting spammed. I remembered. Yeah.
Yes. Young old vibes.
Superman 3, I believe as well.
Despite you being dead, you're gonna have a wrench back just in case anything goes a bit too silly.
Actually, but I will embrace it. It's fine.
I just mean, like, even if it's a work, it's like of all people, he's just like.
That's the one. Bill Cosby. Thank you. I appreciate it.
He's a fucking goofy Canadian. Like, I don't know. I figured he'd do it with like some asshole instead.
Yeah, I don't even know where. I guess Bacon, because I even replied to one of his tweets. By the way, Nick, I apologize for misunderstanding. I'll fix that.
No, dude, you don't have to unblock me. I'm busting balls, bro. Relax.
Wait, he blocked you? Final boss said you blocked.
Yeah, he's had me blocked for a long time. Yeah, we got in a. I don't know. He blocked me literally way back when what's his face died. Sorry, not died. When
died?
Shit, Luigi Mangione killed that CEO, and I had a similar talk with him that I had with you, and he blocked me. Yeah. He claims that's not
you because of that.
He claims that's not the reason. Oh, wow. He claims that's not the reason, but that's why I was always told by like a couple people that are friends with him that supposedly at the time I was friends with, or he thought I was friends with somebody who was doxing him.
Bottom.
I don't know who this was, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The final boss, I think he thought I was trolling him for a long time. And like, I kind of gentle tease people for sure and kind of wind up a few people, but I don't think I ever really properly troll anyone. Like maybe Joey C, I guess, at most. But he was very cautious with me. But I think we're okay now.
Yeah, I first met him and he used to be like, he was one of Rob Saul's first mods. And a couple of us thought he was fucking with Rob because he kept like, telling MKE to come on and then saying Rob was going to pay MKE when Rob never said anything. So I think he was, we didn't get off to the best stuff, but we get him and him good. He and I get along fine now. Jesus, I stuttered. I stuttered.
Yeah, but I don't hate you, so I probably should.
I don't hate you.
There you go. So best clip of the week there. Nicholas, what's your score? Is it free?
Look at all that beef.
People going crazy in the chat. People going crazy in the chat, being like, "This is so fucking good."
By the way,
how did Echo?
Believe it or not, I did cut some of my lines out. There were more. I cut them out.
Sure.
The ones that didn't get laughs, I cut those out. So don't worry about it.
Sure. What's your score? What's your score?
Yeah, honestly, I'll give it a 1-1-1.
Okay. Well, I've given it a 2-1-1 because Nick deliberately left loads of his voice clips in that, and to me, that's funny if he's winding me up. So I'll let him have that. Shuli with the $2, thank you. What's Nick's go-to chill zone at his local Cumbies? Don't get any of that reference.
I have a Cumbies right down the. I have a Cumbies right down the street. Shuli made off. Yeah.
There you go. 1 second.
I get the iced coffee. I don't do the other shit. Sorry, go on.
Okay, this is for Shuli.
Yes, Shuli killed Harambe.
Exactly. Poor Daytwa losing all her money to the grifting pineapple. No, wait, to Jake Hudson. Same thing. Nick trolling Echo on his own show might make it free. Exactly. That's why I gave him an extra point.
Real quick, Daytwa. Yeah, I just have to claim the money because he's paying me in the Echo at the same time, so I just have to take the money out. And so I'll contact me or I'll contact you, and I will get you Jake's money. So unless you want me to
no, hang on. Jake isn't doing this. Jake isn't upping the price with other people and then getting them to reimburse. If you're sorry, no offense, I know Daytwa's fine because she was like playing with it, but in general, this is genuine advice to anyone. If you're silly enough to get done by Jake, that's on you. Not saying Daytwa is. We spoke and it's fine, but in general, no, I'm not enabling Jake in that way.
Well, I tried not to. Go on. I tried telling Jake. Go on. I'm done.
Thank you, Nick. And then you can try telling Jake afterwards. I promise. Thank you very much to Anonymous who bypassed the super tip rules for the 5.
It's raining so hard, I think Walter's going to paw in through my apartment window. I'm in the basement, so I really can't afford a flood. Era, fuck me, era.
Not bad with the Nick voice.
One of these days,
told Jake what?
I'm going to have to show. I'm on the second floor. I'm not in the basement. I'm not even on the first floor. I'm on the second floor.
Oh, fancy.
Right. Don't let that window fool you. No, I tried telling Jake, like in his chat or whatever, I was like, dude, under like one of the accounts he hadn't blocked me. I'm like, you got to talk. I will give you the money. I'll give to give to Daytwa or whatever, but you got to talk to me, dude. You can't have this little hissy fit thing. Like, it made no sense. He got so mad just because he didn't get paid in time. Again, not my money. Why the hell are you mad at me? Echo.
And there wasn't a time restriction as well,
right.
To be fair.
There was nothing.
It wasn't, there wasn't within 24 hours it'd be in your bank account. That wasn't the rules either. Just let you know, Nick, you don't have to say anything further, but the arranged $10, go ahead and do it the same way, please, as discussed. I still want Jake to get that $10. Okay? All right. Regardless. So yeah, thank you. And to everyone in the chat who's put up with this and has hit the like button, have a little dance on me. Shmuel is cool. Anyway, next clip, I believe we will have to have a little look. I think it should be a Clowntown one. So let's have a little look.
Loves clips, misery, loves company, misery, loves C-words, it seems. Between two hacks, Provo's Clown Town. Between two hacks, Provo's Clown Town.
What's cracking?
When I was selling perks, I still get my perks kit, but I just don't sell anymore. It just piles up. But when I was selling perks.
And just so I can be fair to my good friend D Final Boss, when Dirty Jersey Rat has his music over the start and at the end of a clip, that also annoys me a little bit as well. Same with Misery Loves Clips. So, hey, I moan about everything. And Kim, shut up. Shut up. Yeah, exactly, Connor. Finally, Nick free clip. That's what we've all been waiting for. Good stuff. But anyway, let's see.
In LA, I'll get 186, or I'll get 180 K56 every month on the 3rd of every month.
Yeah, trust
I
me.
like
Don't
it.
think.
That a
Don't
rifle
think.
or something?
Don't think.
But
I
listen.
don't think.
Oh, we got little Jim Sharkey. We got the lovely Daytois. We've got Mr. Blue Sky. We got the two troublemakers, and we got our malware friend. Let's have a look.
About like the amount of money I like left on the table. Like if I
But-
sold that shit instead of doing it.
But listen, I would have people bidding in my phone, offering $50. You know, like bidding, going to war, and I would just
It's funny stuff like this because we do occasionally have people like this pop their heads up. Like I think before his test stream stuff, would Brian Landon not kind of be similar? Like not the exact same, but you know, similar in the way of being like he was in movies and he's a lawyer and he's got X and Y. I guess when there's a lot of notorious losers in the Dabbleverse, Nick, I say that with affection. It kind of does bring people out to kind of be like, well, I'm doing a lot better than them. I'm gonna dunk on them.
Yeah.
But
But what's ironic is, but is there something wrong with Jim? Like he shakes. Like I don't want to make fun of him if there is something wrong.
Mr.
Like,
Sharky.
yeah.
I think he does a lot of drugs. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
And he does, yeah, he does kind of say, oh, people are going to accuse me of blah, 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 but then they start to stream off by doing a few shots and a few somethings. But I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, the other day I was talking to him in a chat and I called him like Jim Shaky, and then I felt bad after in case he does have like some kind of disease where I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. So I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
As far as I'm aware, no, but we could find out, I guess. Let us know, Jim. Let us know in the chat if you got a disease, and we'll tell everyone.
I loved it. So I would crush them up, snort them. I would put them in my champagne, and then I would do like 80 in like 3 days.
So wait, so
And-
malware, how much did you laugh when you heard about
I think Jim's actually quite a good person to have with malware, right? Because when malware was on stream with me and Spurg, and he's kind of talking about his stuff, I'm kind of like, I can't really relate. You know what I mean? What's the most I've ever spent on a drink? Maybe $10. Like, I know that's bad. Like maybe like $15, I guess, like 10 quid, 11 quid. I don't spend a lot on anything. I'm quite working class, and I don't think even if I had money I'd be able to spend $1,000 on a drink. I don't think I'd be able to bring myself. I know you'd have a lot more expendable money, but I don't know.
Dude, it's amazing. Like I still look back. I don't know how I afforded all the drugs I did. Like I really do, which is sad. It's sad because, like, look, I never got malware's talking about bidding war with his pills. Like those are the K56s. Those are 10 milligrams, and those used to sell for like $10. And he's saying
in America, right?
Yeah, in America. And he's saying people are bidding up to 50. Now, if they're bidding, it's because they're dope sick and they just want it, blah, blah, blah. So it's kind of a fucking.
Or is it the
sad thing.
country that he's in? Because he was saying that it's illegal in his country. Like, I know
Yeah,
it's
I
illegal
guess
in
if he
America,
was
but
doing it,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
maybe
I
it's,
think he claims he doesn't sell in Vietnam because they can chop your
right,
dick off.
got you.
So I don't know, but
okay,
yeah.
all right.
But who knows?
Julie says, "Same Nick. It helps to have some good druggy friends." There you go. Yeah, I'm. It was a bit of a stupid comment when I said I think drugs are illegal there. Yeah, drugs are essentially illegal everywhere. That's kind of the point of it. I've been trying not to be as annoying as I normally am with any of this stuff, especially for this weekend. But I wouldn't mind if we somehow got to like 30 likes. There's about 50 of us here. So if you wouldn't mind, I'd appreciate it. If you do mind, well, tell me to fuck off, I guess.
like Karmic, like who had like a pill in his pocket? Felicia, like you and I, like if you don't chase that shit with 3 shots of vodka, you're doing it wrong. Pussy.
Yeah, or iced tea, right? Jerky.
I only drink champagne, but I.
Most places, right? You only drink champagne. I only drink Pepsi Max and Monster. That's the difference with our life. You know what I mean?
So Jim Shockey here. This kind of reminded me of like, fuck, when those. Ah, God, I'm gonna blank on both their names. Ralph and the fucking guinea there, where they're bragging about sexual things they do in their 40s or whatever. Like middle-aged men also bragging about their drugs. Like if you're not taking it with champagne with whiskey, you're doing it wrong. It's like, all right, dude.
How old do you think Malware is?
No, Jim Sharkey just said that.
Right. Okay.
Not Mel.
Right,
Yeah. I'm talking about him. It's like, all right, dude. It's like fucking like I guess if fucking I don't know what Malware is. If he's in his 20s or 30s, that's my guess. I don't know which, but sure. I was still doing lots of drugs in my 20s and early 30s, so it is what it is. But like this glorification while you're still in fucking middle age. I don't know. It's fucking weird to me. Just not a fan.
Ray DeVito, the gummy smoker, says, I buy $20 cocktails, but I only have one or two. Yeah, I guess that would be the most expensive things I've bought would be cocktails. I do want to buy a $50 one with Penny next year at Vegas, though. I think there's a margarita. I'm going to buy a $50 one and see if it's worth it. Mr. Connor says, Malware has come off being very juvenile, talking about his clothes, drugs, and money. I assume he's young, and he does look pretty young. Like, he doesn't look like if he said, oh, wow, I'm actually nearly 40, I'd be like, okay, cool. You don't really look it, but okay. But also when you dress slightly different, it's a bit harder for us old guys to work out. But yeah.
Yeah, I've tried to be like, not to let this bother because like, it's just I'm not into the shit he's into. I've never liked that shit. I've never like, there's some good guys that are like that, but they're not the people I would hang out with. Like I'm very fucking hoodies, shorts, fucking, I don't care about fashion. I don't care about expensive drinks. I don't care about fucking gaudy rings. None of that shit, so it's like, it's not my thing. So
don't have to call these rings gaudy, mate. That's a bit unfair. I think they look cool.
They're fucking huge. They're okay.
Yeah, so
all right.
Wicca Ali G would call them pretty sick. So I'll go.
I would put I would crush it and put inside my Moe or whatever.
I don't know Malware's deal, but I know he and I would fucking hang the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm Sharky. So Sharky, and like 3 days. In 3 days, I would go through 80 of them, right?
Yeah, I'm very cautious about it, Shirley. Very cautious indeed. The new Ali G movie. We'll see. We will see. He's not really had many misses. Like Bruno wasn't great, but it still made. And Dictator was half of a movie, half of a reality thing. So we'll see.
Because you just I don't know if Nice Guy Merch is being
yeah, I don't think he's been genuine.
Sarcastic.
Did you ever get high on your own supply?
Yeah, no, he's being sarcastic. Right.
Merch, you were a middleman to strippers. Like you weren't shit. Like you never touched 100K in your life, so eat a dick. But Sharky, I would go through like 80 in 3 days, and then I would sit there and I would be like, fuck, I gotta sell the rest of these. So I would force myself to go through withdrawals. But withdrawals were my favorite part because everything is so real to you.
I just really can't relate with this stuff. And potentially Nick obviously will be on the opposite side of this where you can relate or disagree or what have you. But it's just so different from my life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just want to comment that part. That was one of the parts that bothered me. Not bothered me, but yeah, it did kind of bother me. Like I don't know like how full of shit he is on this because nobody likes withdrawals. They're the fucking worst part, dude. I'd rather have the worst flu, the worst fucking like I'd rather break my fucking leg than go through withdrawals. They're fucking, especially oxy withdrawals. And he said it's his favorite part. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, it's really shitty, dude. It's fucking like even like Sharky says it's bad, but he's like, that's my favorite part. And to say you force yourself into withdrawals so you can sell them, well, if they're so great, why'd you have to force yourself? And the other thing, if you're only doing drugs 3 days a month, you're not really that addicted. Like, what do you you do them 80 in 3 days and then nothing for 27 days? That's not an addict, bro. So you didn't have withdrawals.
Sure, Tickers is helping me out here. Thank you, Tickers. Echo, you can relate. Think when you have no crisps or sweets at all and you haven't eaten for at least one. That's what it means. Okay, that's cool. No, Connor, you can go watch it. I'm not watching England come fourth in the World Cup. They can go suck a dick. I'm sticking around. No loyalty here from this pineapple.
Do you think FIFA or whoever's like making whatever that team is win the
Argentina?
Argentina, yeah.
I think they've got a good argument apart from the England game. I think England just fucked up on their own with that one. You know, I'm not kind of sour graping it. I think they've got a good argument with some of the other games. With our game, we were just shit and we just slipped up and we were typical England. You know, when we had a great chance of winning the World Cup, we decided to go shit ourselves. So.
Yeah, I don't watch the shit, but I saw the highlights on that Egypt game, and that fucking overturn was like ridiculous. Like, I don't even know the rules, but I'm like, yo, that play happened like 8 minutes ago. Like, you're gonna take the goal away? Like, fuck.
So Jason and Mesa, I've done drugs before. Pretty cool. Well, okay, you're turning me around on it. Could this be an argument for it, Nick, with him kind of saying he goes through withdrawals and he enjoys it, blah blah blah? Could it be because that's the one thing that most people who are drug users or whatever will be like, oh, it's so hard, that's the worst bit, you know, I can't get. So he's like, I even the worst thing about drugs I can overcome, you know, I find it easy. So if you think you're calling me a junkie, that doesn't work because I can stop whenever I want because I enjoy the, like, could that be the angle he's going potentially?
Yeah, he's obviously doing some angle brag, but it also could be, if what he's saying is true, he's not going through real withdrawals. If he only does drugs 3 times a month, those aren't real withdrawals. So he doesn't know what the really bad withdrawals are. He's just like been high for 3 days and like that's coming down from that. And yeah, that's minorly, it's shitty, but it ain't even in the same atmosphere as fucking withdrawals. So.
Yeah, says Lego says this is a grift. Thank you for paying attention for the first 56 minutes, pal. Connor says, I can't wait until today's over and I don't have to give a shit about soccer for another 4 years. The World Cup final's tomorrow, Connor. So it's tomorrow onwards that you need to stop giving a shit about soccer. But yeah.
Like the way you perceive shit is so real.
Yeah.
And this is especially for our friend Teddy here. 1 second.
Humble brag.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, it's hard. It was helpful.
Are we doing facts on this show tonight?
Mersh.
I
told
you, you're sarcastic.
You want to know, Mersh, you want to know how cool I am?
Isn't that weird? So zoomed in on the nice guy Mersh super chat. I get it from like a little bit of time, but that it left it down there again.
Yeah. Just
like as a executive decision. Yeah, yeah.
He is cool.
Mersh, you know what Google Analytics is?
Yeah, Mersh, answer, you bastard.
Mersh, you know,
which one of you guys is Mersh?
You know what Google Analytics is?
Much better, Lego. So here we go. I don't know what that word says. Can't quite make it out, but overview. Total revenue 3.7. Purchase revenue 3.7. That's a lot of pennies. I don't think I'll ever see 3.74 million, even if it's going in and going out. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, no, it's good. Cool. It's good. It's just like finally he got asked the question the other day without knowing what the question was. But like, you know, like you have to take into account how much you spent to get that money. You know, it's like that's not all. That's not fucking all just profit. That's revenue. There's a difference between profit and revenue.
But it's still impressive to.
No, it is.
Like, to have that at your disposal at some point, even if you earn like 100 grand over the year from it, it's still quite impressive that you've got a turnover of that much. Sam Bibley said, we've got Beef Tip show streaming reaction bait with no reactions, and people are complaining that maybe Malware's extravagance is performative. Do you want a show or not? Yeah, I'll have a show. Thanks, Sam. Thank you.
One merch.
July 1st through July 5th.
How did I get caught up in the middle of a Mersh malware? I mean,
Rick fucking got you there, Sam. Fucking got you.
Malware seems like he's fucking cooler than the cool side.
Yeah, so Ryan, there you go. So I am a person who agrees with that in general. Like me and Nick were talking earlier about he kept himself in that clip so long because he knew it'd be kind of cringe and it would wind me up a little bit. And I was like, okay, fair enough. If I got that, I get the joke, you know, like very good, like kind of. And in the past, when there's been a few clips, like not many, obviously, but a few clips where they've had me in it, he's been like, oh, we sent it over. And I've gone, nope, I'm not using it. You know, we're not covering me. And Nick did make a good point. He's kind of like, well, people are watching the show, you know, for you / us or what have you. So maybe we should cover it. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. But in general, I don't think it's great to blow your own horn. And I guess this, and knock yourself out, you know, if you want to do it, do it. But again, it doesn't look great to some people. It's chrome tips misdemeanor. Come on, guys. We all know about chrome tips now.
There's chrome tips with dirt under them, which is fine. But like, number one, it's fucking. Listen, I don't want. I'm trying because I don't want to everyone's fighting with this guy, so I don't want to jump on the fucking bandwagon.
Look at Connor.
Why do
chrome
I know
tips.
that?
Why do I know that? Yeah, I know.
Because
you know what's going to be really stupid, Nick, is one day I'm going to be watching one of the wife's reality shows with her. She's going to have it on there, and there's going to be not Kanye, but one of those kind of people, who will have it on, and she'll be like, "Oh," and I'll be like, "Yeah, they're chrome tips. That's for people like you." And she'll be like, "What? How the fuck do you know that?"
It's because he only says the same shit over, and there's no substance to this guy. Is what I was trying to say. There's no substance. I tell you what I know about his girlfriend. She's beautiful. She's from Asia. She's a popular artist. That's all he ever says, right? Don't know fucking her likes, her dislikes.
I think she's like 22, I think.
And he doesn't know what kind of money she makes, even though he's his girlfriend, but it equals millions in the US or whatever, right? And okay, what do they like to do together? Not that he has to give all his personal shit, but it's like there's no substance. It's like, do they even understand each other's languages? This is fucking weird. I don't know. She just seems like one of his hats or one of his nails or one of his rings, just a little fucking trophy to show off. There's no substance to this fucking guy.
They look so dumb. Search Amazon for chrome. See, Connor, that's where you're too much like me. You probably have to go somewhere and get your nails done to get chrome tips, I would assume. I don't think you just order them. God, come on. Yes, exactly, Diablo. Echo has to take malware side because he likes the dongs. Exactly. Thank God. Finally. I'll be honest though, I do love getting sent dongs because I think it's hilarious. You know what I don't like, and this is going to sound very ungrateful, but gifted memberships. Just dongs. Dongs is great. Just because it screws with the different countries, different amounts. I still appreciate it's very nice, but yeah. Is that bad? Is that bad? That's probably bad of me to say right now. That is, no. I just feel bad that some people spend $15 on 5 gifted memberships, but then someone else can spend $5 on, 5 gifted memberships. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
it's still a nice thing to do.
Yeah,
it's still a nice thing to do.
Nothing you can do about it. Yeah, and real quick, no, I'm not looking for malware smoke. If anyone knows, you guys, if anyone knows anything about me. I don't like fucking elitists. I say that's my whole political thing. It's a working class versus, and granted, he's not part of the rich and powerful elite, but he's trying to get there, and he's definitely upper there, and that's what he wants to be, and that's what he tries to project. I hate that shit. He might be a nice guy. I just hate that shit. It's not for me. This shallow fucking bullshit. My girlfriend's better than yours because she's a fucking artist. It's like, no, I don't know anything about your girlfriend, dude. You might not be better than fucking Bacon's girlfriend because she has a fucking higher paying job. All right, if he did. Well, I don't have a girlfriend, so I can't use myself. But it's like, all right, go on.
Well, real quick, he's not wearing a mask, Nick, and he's giving out his real.
His real name is Malware.
Malware.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm gonna query that. I don't think that's correct. Rick, thank you for the $2. You're paying the shipping for the box dongs. God damn it. A massive thank you actually to Rick and to the Beef Tips boys. Well, mainly to Rick because he's the one who done it. But he's sending over a box of snacks to Echo Pineapple in the UK, which cost him a fortune to send. So I do appreciate that. And it should turn up just around my birthday time. So thank you, pal. Thank you very much. I'm really struggling to see the right drop. Fuck it, you can
I want a contest. I want a contest.
I want a contest too.
And yeah, thank you for the clarification, Mr. Mina. Thank you.
I don't watch him, Dove. I don't know. My real name's Nick, so you got my real first name. But that it doesn't matter. I don't want his information.
Is it a contest? I'm a pineapple.
All right,
let's go.
But yeah, you know why I wear the mask? Because I do have something. I'm not in Vietnam with no family, no nothing. I have shit to fucking lose over here, just like you do, Dove. You got a lot to lose too. All right. I'm not. If he's single, and this is the life he wants. Hey, dude. I want everyone to have the life they want. Right. If this is what he finds fun, that's fantastic. I'm not judging that. I used to do a lot of fucking similar shit that he does, just at a lower level and in the United States, not in Vietnam. But I used to fucking party like fucking crazy. But I'm just saying, he thinks he comes to me, in my opinion, he comes off that he thinks he's better than everybody because I got some business that I question about this business now that he says it's a one-man business with 30 employees. Well, that's not a one-man business, dude. And he doesn't know what fucking difference between like revenue
I
and
think
profit
he's saying
is.
he's
It's weird.
yeah. But I think he's saying he's in charge. And either way, what I would argue with you with that elitism stuff, especially with you and Rev and all that stuff, is sure maybe he didn't go to college for it and didn't study with someone who never had a successful business in their life telling them how to run a business. But he's obviously doing well. If he ends up in jail, he ends up in jail. If he doesn't, good on him. And he's enjoying it. And I get it, Nick. Me and you were both kind of boring older guys who can't really relate to it. Yeah. So maybe that's all it is. Maybe that's as deep as it has to go.
Well, he's in Vietnam. It's not very. It's pretty cheap to live in Vietnam, so I'm not sure how much. You know what I mean?
Is it cheap to live in Vietnam and also have $1,000 spare for X, Y, and Z? That would be my query.
No, but does it cost
isn't to me.
$1,000 in Vietnam? I doubt. That's what I wanted to say the other night. I doubt a bottle of Dom P.
A
bottle of Dom P costs the same in Vietnam that it costs in fucking Las Vegas. There's no fucking way. But anyway,
Mr. Sam Bibley making the point I made earlier is the Dabbleverse. How hard is it to be better than us? Yes, and I think that's why it sometimes rubs people up the wrong way. I think potentially Nick, Sam, with stuff like that. But yeah. Anyhow,
side of the pillow for me personally.
Put that full screen, Povo.
And his balance sheet ain't looking too bad either.
July 1st through July 5th. Mersh, I got indicted. I fought my case.
Right,
moderators,
Joey,
feel
relax.
free to time out Cat Diggler for being cringe in the chat. That is a thing. Cat has been too cringe in a chat. It's possible. It's possible.
I didn't beg for funds for a Switch to fuck a fucking shapeless fat bitch. You fucking loser.
Yeah, what a nice guy he is. What a nice guy he is.
Don't be mean to Nice Dancer. I have a soft spot for Nice Dancer. She's a cool egg, and she is forcing me to get my wife a Switch too. I've decided she's getting it for Christmas though, so we'll wait. But yeah.
Surprise.
That was a little bit cringy. So Cat Diggler, one second. I say 3 cheers for Matt. A tiny bit. If I had to guess.
No.
Where do you live, man? It's daylight there.
Wherever the fuck he wants. That's the only thing I know about Melway.
You don't have to give me your address.
And that's the thing as well, Vulture. So Vulture says, can't lie, I do like the hat. See, I don't get fashion. Yeah, I'll be the first one to throw out there. Guess what? I'm not a fashionable pineapple. But out of all of the hats on the stream, like his one doesn't look out of place on him, right? It kind of seems it matches whatever his vibe is. So
yeah. Just I want to stress that just because something's not for me, it's not like right. The fashion is not for me. But I'll tell you, one of my best friends looks like a fucking GQ model. He looks like an old, like he's 40s now, but when he was younger, all the chicks love this dude. He looks like that fucking clavicular guy that's fucking.
Oh, I hate him.
I
hate him,
dude.
Nicholas.
He looks so much like him, dude.
I think he's gonna drop dead, honestly, in a few years, because unless it's like a big part of like just to get attention, he does stuff where he's kind of like injecting himself with stuff that he doesn't know if it's gonna work or it's experimental stuff, and it's like in like 5 years he will probably be dead. So hit that dead button, guys, if you wouldn't mind. I've been trying not to annoy you too much with it, but I did say if we could get to 30 and we're at 22. So it's a bit sad. But yeah, double click on your phone or move your mouse slightly down and click that like button.
Wherever
he's in Vietnam.
Mersh is a jealous bitch because this life he presents is a life I really lived, and I never brought it up until this fucking bacon.
That's all you bring up. That's all I know about
coming
you.
at me for my silly hats, which we're all wearing silly hats.
Oh wait, vultures changed their mind. Never mind. It's too late, Daytod. Too late. But at least you got a cool hat on your picture. So yeah. 1 second. Sam Bibley says, if I see you being nice from now on, you're fair game. Not saying I always have the time, but I consider it war on nice. Right. Sam Bibley, you've not had a good clip for like a week. All right. So calm down. Ooh. Is that mean enough? Sam? Am I safe? Right,
I love silly hats, dude. I got a whole pile of them.
Every girl I fucked, you would never lay eyes on you, you fat penguin waddling loser.
Oh, so you're
It doesn't get any crazier than me. Dude,
Hey,
he's
Merch,
organized.
Jesus Christ, we got OG Mumbling Nick on this stream as well. What is going on? Jesus Christ.
Merch, when did you get cheated on? Was that in January? January 1st till today.
1 second. Cat, this will not save you. I think Bacon tried that same routine. That will not save you from the Bibli. There was...
Hey.
God damn, boy. That's
Can't argue with results.
yeah, that's not too shabby.
I guess if it had profit on it, it would be more impressive, Nick, right? But still, like I say,
Yeah, it's also
13.6 is a lot of money. But yeah.
Granted, I know this shit happens, but he showed earlier that he made like 3.7 million in like a week, but then in like 6-7 months he only made 13 million. It's like he only made 10 million the other. That must have
Is
been
that
one hell
all
of
he
a
made?
week.
Is that
No,
all
I'm
he
just
made?
saying.
That's
If all right, if a company makes 3 million a week, wouldn't you assume in months that they made over like if they made 3 million every week?
But what if it was Black Friday sales, and that's where they got a majority of their money from? I know, Connor, it blows my mind. That's like me saying on a Monday, I only made like 350 gifted memberships. Only, like that's a lot. That's a lot of money.
No, it is a lot of money, dude. It's a lot of problem. 100%.
Nick's a billionaire, apparently, Malware. Nick's
no,
so rich, he doesn't even.
The company I work for laughs at that, but yeah, I get.
Whoa, yeah, but you don't get the.
No, I know. Right, it's
so,
not my.
come on.
It's not my company. I'm joking. Obviously, it's not my. I get a fucking shitty salary, but yeah.
Mhm.
No, I'm just saying, like that threw me off. I expected the number to be bigger when he showed that he made 3.7 in a week. So, over fucking 6 months. Yeah, I expected way more than that, but yeah. It's still
Either way,
impressive.
this is one of the stupid things that people sometimes argue about in the Dabbleverse when they kind of go, "Oh, did you see this show? They only had like 500 people watching," and then you look at this show, it's like 48. You're like, "Oh, okay, like whatever, whatever." We make our opinion, but yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of dongs. Come on.
You got $13 million, dude.
Okay, kid. So how much?
I don't. My company does.
How much?
Merch, hop on and argue since you want to get angry about me being real about my life.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, right on, man.
Because didn't you brag about a shitty BMW for months?
I'm never
Merch,
gonna cheat on you, Malware.
Merch, I could buy your bitch, you dumb loser ass weirdo.
Nice answer. Is that
So-
correct? Can you be bought? Let us know in the chat.
Real quick, I just want to say, like, I get that there is always going to be hate and jealousy, 100%,
Sure,
and I'm sure that's a lot of it. And like, I'm just trying to say from my perspective that's not me. It's just I've never liked this shit. And like I could buy your his ex-girlfriend's a bitch, and he can buy her. Like, this isn't a good person. Like, that's not how you talk about people. He thinks because he has money, he's better than everybody. That's clearly what he's projecting, right? So, fuck that. Like, that's not a good thing. He's being an asshole.
But to be fair, to throw it out there are also other people who aren't Malware who say shit like that all the time as well, right?
And they're assholes too.
Okay.
Like, if I ever called someone's ex a bitch and I could do this and no, I don't do that. I
You
won't
called
even
Luigi
talk.
Greenberg a bitch. He was my ex. So
Sorry. Like, I don't even talk
technically.
about. All right, Mrs. C is in the Dabbleverse. I won't say a bad word about her. I don't do that shit. Right. But this guy's fucking. Yeah.
But
it's
we
not-
are different people, Nick, as well. To be fair, we are different people. We're a lot more mild, a lot more milk toast than some of the other people in the Dabbleverse. So. Yeah,
I just think it's
get
an
you.
asshole.
I get where
thing.
you're
Just my
going.
opinion. I just think it's a dickhead thing to do. That's all.
Your bitch
do
was
that.
bought. I wouldn't spend $1 on her. My girl is successful on her own, and she's beautiful.
I think I saw bacon bits. Oh yeah, look.
I'm not getting it.
You son of a bitch, Bacon. Why are you starting fights with everyone? Come on. It's supposed to be in the get along game.
Those aren't dirty fingernails. Those are chrome tips. You dumb bitch.
Yeah, wait. What's he talking about? Shaky? Are you talking to me?
Ah, shit. Here we go. Sam's found his next video. Best of luck. I think Malware's great. Include that bit, please.
Nah, Mal's not gonna get no
No,
club
he was
from going after
talking
me.
to
So don't worry. There's no clout going after the mummy.
Excuse me. What clout is he getting from? No offense to these people. Bacon Bits, Rev Fugly, American Cupcake. Only
Bacon's a much bigger name than me right now. But yeah, the Cupcake and Rev that seemed to just happen organically, And I think because they made him look silly, I think he wants to redeem himself, which I totally get. I get that part. I would want to too. So yeah. Fair enough.
Dear, oh dear.
Those are dirty.
Hey,
But I work for
he might have been talking to Sharky. Actually, I don't know for sure.
This means you're working malware. You're
I don't
working.
care with that fucking bottom line. You can put those fingernails up my asshole.
Actually, I've been up for 3 days working on this sale, working on the sale of my song.
There you go, Sam, just copying what Echo Pineapple says. That's what I find out a lot about Sam. He kind of copies my takes on things and tries to go in other chats and take credit for it. Don't say people go after people with clout. That's the dumb shit Red Fugly and Granny say to Coat. Yeah, exactly.
Software. So
that's not healthy. Dude.
I've been drinking coffee and I'm shaky. Hey,
I get fat so fast.
Mercy, you gotta go to the gas station to get your 7.
What's he showing it? Do you know?
He's breaking up either Oxy or Perks, I forget which, into his drink.
Right. Okay.
This is real. This is real Oxy. I'm putting inside the fucking drink.
I don't know, dude.
Is it?
No, because I'm not sure.
That does make a lot of sense, Connor. Thank you very much, pal. Appreciate it. Right. What's your scores on that one, pal?
1-2-1. It was impactful because it kicked things off. I would have said it was more interesting, but he says the same shit every show, so you're not learning anything new. But yeah, 1-2-1.
So next one, this is going to be a weird one to do. So this is my stream. And it's my clip because I demanded it got viewed. I said, "Don't you dare use the final bosses or dooms." I said, "You've got to use mine." And Nick went, "But they put it together so much better." And I don't give a damn. But it would be interesting to get your opinion on this, Nick. I think you said you wanted to kind of have a little bit of a talk about this, right?
It was interesting.
What you saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Dario, the guy notorious asking people for no offense, as one grifter to another, the guy notoriously famous for having no money and asking other people to pay for him, is going to tell Malware about what he doesn't understand with finances. Yes, Younger Vibes. I think that was the part off why he played so much of himself. I think we've covered that.
Yeah, it was supposed to be funny, but apparently I had
Nick, I told you. I've already done.
I'm done. But now you understand why I was so aggravated. Okay, that's
sure. And I didn't technically do it because I'm not very good at this. I apologize, Nick. I thought it was funny that you played a lot of yourself in that clip.
Okay.
I thought that was funny, so I get it. You're a good lad. That's as good as you're ever going to get from me. I was reasonably disappointed.
Let me ask you something real quick. Anyone knows? I had a Shuli Agar in my chat the other day, and I assume it's a fake Shuli. But does anyone know? Okay, it is, right? 100%.
I assume so.
Assume so. It was like Shuli Agar. Shuli Agar
was he doing
1.
Nazi stuff or?
No, I was actually. It was towards the end. It was actually the last live stream I did covering Jake. And Jake's doing the anti-Semitic shit to you. So I don't. So I just assumed somebody saw that because I was saying Shuli and then came in as Shuli or whatever. But yeah, I'm guessing it was the fake one. That's all. I treated it like it was the fake one. I'll just feel like an idiot if it was the real one, and I was just treating it like it wasn't real. But yeah,
I think that's the best way to do it, pal.
Yeah.
Just covers your back, right?
Right.
But yeah. Anyway, so this is a great clip from Echo Pineapple. You should go check him out at Echo Pineapple on YouTube and X.
Between two hats, like the two of you.
I think that's proof right here, Nick, that I don't like covering myself. I don't have an intro for myself. I just found an old Between Hacks breaker.
No. So I was more busting balls, not because you're in it, but because it's the one you made. So it's got. And again, I think without asking you, I think I know the shit you wanted in it, so I kept it in there. And that's why this one's a tad longer than the others. But yeah.
The only reason I did this clip was for Bacon, because I get fed up of people like Bacon and Shmuel rewriting stuff just because they're too lazy to go over anything. So I go, here's literally the entire thing with a timer even from when I send you the clip. So you can watch it yourself and then pull apart anything, right? Yeah.
I obviously had to cut some
So
of that
what's the-
timer part out, but yeah, that would have went on way too long.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of course. So you can lead this, Nick, if you like. I'll play a little bit if you want me to stop and say anything. You go for it, okay?
Okay.
This is quite a call this episode malware scam.
Apparently.
What's going on? Because Bacon's a little sweet Canadian guy who just likes watching some TSN in his spare time. What has happened? What drew your attention to him? Yeah, that's me protecting him. God.
Yeah,
damn it.
so that I tried keeping in all the protecting Bacon
Sure.
the numbers so that they all get counted. Like I figured, so none of those got cut. Yeah.
Sure.
Bacon bitch, he just follows me around. These are chrome tipped nails, you dumbass bitch.
Yeah, we know.
Chrome tipped nails.
I would say if I'm gonna flip the thing that I normally do and always give people advice, I would say maybe don't be so reactive to people saying you got dirty nails. Like if I give advice to everyone else, I would flip that as well. I think enough people know that now. So yeah.
Yeah. You show once and then you're good, bro. You keep bringing it up. It's never. That's why everyone in the Dabbleverse now knows about chrome tip nails because it keeps coming up. By the way, I will say later in this in this clip, I see a side of Spurgy I've never seen before, and I fucking love it. It was fucking fantastic.
He got very annoyed.
Yes.
Bless him.
It's for someone who.
There's a reason why I had him on yesterday, just me and him, mate. I was kind of like, let's.
It's for someone who types a long hours on the computer, like me, because I run a company.
Very successful company, as we've all seen. Very good.
Yeah. Hey, Bacon bitch, you want to see something you've never seen in your life? Champagne bottle, it glows in the light. Dom P. Bacon bitch, weren't you getting?
Thank you for editing that out where I go in the dark and he goes, no, in the light. And I'm like,
Yeah. I tried to not embarrass you, buddy. Yeah.
High off crystal meth, and then cried.
Whoa, I've not heard this. I've not heard the crystal meth story.
Yeah, everybody they're
yeah.
So obviously I'm biased with all of this, Nick, but I didn't say, hey, stop being mean to my friend. Like I didn't say that. I admit that. But I think I made enough points for people to. I trust my audience. The people in my chat are pretty savvy and pretty smart. They're not overly reactive spurgs. I trust that they're not going to assume based on what he's saying that he does meth. Okay, well that's a fact, Jarek.
Right. I meant to look into this. Does anyone know what he's talking about? Like, did Bacon look like he sniffed something on a stream or something? Like, I don't think Bacon sniffed.
I don't know if he just outright made it up, but I did
right.
see, I think Sam Bibley at some point said he saw it on X. I'm just going to throw Sam under the bus on that one. But I'm pretty sure there was a clip that maybe wasn't on YouTube, that was on X, that someone thought was him going to the side and...
Okay, yeah, I have a vague memory when he brought it up, but I don't have an actual memory. Like, it sounds familiar, like I heard something like that before. Like, not that it was real, but that people were claiming that's what he did because he did something off screen or whatever, but I can't remember. All right.
Hef Closer, thank you for the $2. Nick, how about some man in the box AIC? You're a son of a bitch.
I'm the man in the box. We good? You want me to keep going?
Perfect. Even got Shmuel dancing away with it. Thank you.
My throat's hurting today. You're lucky.
It's clearly on his nose in the video. Right. I have the video. I posted it on X. Okay. I'd love to back that up and find it, but it's too much proof for me. Echo keeps following me around. That's right, Henrik. You watch your back.
There's a video clip of him hot railing crystal meth and then crying afterwards over $50 that he didn't get from the split.
I must have missed the crystal meth one. I've seen the one where he cried because he had a AI video made for him.
I'm drinking alone because they gave us 30 bottles at the club last night, and these are $1,000 each, Bacon bitch. And I don't pop.
$1,000 each is so much for a drink, Nick. How much money would you have to have expendable in your bank account to consider? I know you don't drink, but spend $1,000.
Dude, I'd have to be a multi.
I'd have to have $1 million.
Yeah,
I'd have to have $1 million in my bank to consider spending $1,000 on a drink.
and I've never had Don P, but yeah, I don't like fucking champagne in general, so I don't think I'd ever
I hate
fucking pay for it.
champagne.
It's awful.
Yeah, I hate champagne. N-word, N-word Rich. I think someone called him N-word Rich, and he got annoyed at that. Jesus Christ.
Wait a minute.
Can you do me
go on.
Go on. Can you do me a massive favor? Can you guys hit the like button on this stream? It's 24. Just hurts my heart. Rick says he's just had a little look. It's only $267.99 at the liquor store in my town. Okay, and just to throw it out there, to be fair as well, I'm sure if you go to a nightclub, they mark it up by like 4 times, right, Nick? Like that sounds like the kind of shit they would do.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, though. I appreciate it.
Where's the beef tips? Beef tips.
Exactly. I love Schmuel drops. They're brilliant.
I feel like I shorted my buddy Fa. So just real quick, fair in my eyes. Now you saw them. Jesus Christ. There we go. Deny
really
your
hurts my ears.
maker. All right.
And my heart a little bit.
Mad
I felt bad,
oxy, I'm
homie.
in Vietnam. I got it as a gift. It's actually pretty difficult to get any sort of drugs in Vietnam, and you will get your dick chopped off. And what's wrong?
I
with
can't
popping
do it
Oxy?
higher. My voice is.
I loved Oxy when I used to use it 2 years ago.
Why bacon bits though? Why did he go after you, or why did you go after him? It doesn't seem like your lives would overlap much.
Because Bacon Bitch was following me chat after chat after chat, talking about my hats, talking about my sweaters. It's like, Bacon Bitch, we see.
Yeah, again, I think no one's really arguing the semantics of the value. I think Rick was pointing out you can get them for a fraction of the cost, but then I think me and Nick both kind of agreed, yeah, but when you're in a nightclub, it's going to be that value anyway, right, Nick? Like, I understand that. You can go to the shop and buy a pack of 6 beers, for what, $10, but you go to a club or pub or whatever and you pay like $8 for one. We get it. We get it.
You know what's funny? When I was younger, I actually used to like to drink Alabama Slammers in the club or whatever. So I looked up how to make them, and dude, there's so much different kinds of booze in that shit. I had to spend I'm like, fuck this. It's actually more cheaper to get these at the fucking bar. I had to buy like so many bottles of fucking booze. It sucked. Anyway.
Just to correct Rick, he said $1,000 per bottle. Just to clarify, I think he said he got like 30 bottles. But yeah.
How you dress. We see your home. We see you crying on stream.
Just to reward everyone in the chat, I think they
I won a contest. I won a contest.
I won a
No,
contest
you fucking
too.
didn't.
All good, pal. I'm here to correct. That's my job. That is my job.
We saw you snorting coke cut with crystal. I'm like, come on. Like, why
I
are
don't
you coming
quite
after
remember
me?
seeing that one. Do you have that link anywhere of him? I'm literally a hero. Crying over the crystal. I've seen him cry twice. Neither time was about drugs as far as I'm aware.
This is what I'm saying. Once it gets into Canada, it gets hit with crystal.
Okay, so Bacon, this is my favorite thing. When I was watching NJ Ranger a few weeks back, Happy Days, and he got donated $1 million dongs, I laughed out loud, and I don't know why. It's just the fact that it kind of reminded me of Austin Powers, where he goes $1 million, but I just imagine him saying 1 million dongs. And when I got $1 million dongs, it made me laugh as well. So yeah, it's very funny.
So I do want to say this real quick. I do.
A bar. What's a bar? Who wants to know what's a bar? Yeah,
that's where you go drinking, the bar.
Oh, okay.
Even though I do take Bacon Bits' side on some of this versus malware, I do, because I think like getting this upset over someone making fun of your hats or your shirt is a little fucking stupid. But I'm usually not into like, well, dude, we've seen your clothes, we've seen your couch. But if you're gonna make fun of someone like that, that's probably the way they're gonna come back. So I can. This is one of the few times I can sort of deal with that sort of shit.
The main reason, apart from me learning a lesson, why I wouldn't defend Bacon on this is you've got to understand, if you're going to join in with the kind of like trolling people or giving people a bit of grief, some will come back at you, especially if maybe, like if I was giving people shit about grifting, Nick, yeah, it would be very easy for them to come back and go, hey, Echo, by the way, I clipped one episode, here's 20 drops of you asking for money. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, that looks really fucking bad. pick your battles. Personally, with stuff like this, if you're gonna get involved in it, you can't get so defensive, you can't get so upset, you can't get so angry, because this is just one dude. This guy don't even have his own show, and he's got you losing your shit.
Right.
But yeah. Anyhow, I think you've got to apologize for picking on his hats and his jumpers, okay? And then you can be best friends. I think I can fix this. So here you go, battle between the rich guys. This is dumb. Red Fugly asked him a few business questions, and holy shit, he didn't even know the difference between gross and net. He'd be broke. So yes, Nick was saying this earlier, Deadfall. My point with this is, though, he obviously didn't go to like college, do like 4 years studying business, blah, blah, blah. He's doing it his own way. He's obviously doing well to whatever degree. It is very nitpicking of you've got to be rich in this specific way. He's obviously very young. He's doing very well for himself. Maybe it's gauche, maybe it's a bit much. Who knows? But I do find it funny. People kind of been like, he didn't know the business questions. It's like, all right, cool. Like, okay, he should maybe learn that, but he's doing okay. He's not doing terrible.
Yeah, real quick, I do got to speak. Like, look, Rev said some shit after that, yeah, some of it I didn't understand. You know what I mean? But gross and net is so basic. We learned that in fucking like middle school at the, you know, and he keeps saying, I got a successful business. I run a company. I own a so if you're going to keep saying how great you are running a company, you got to be able to take a shot when you don't know the difference between fucking net and gross. That's fucking like our paychecks, fucking pay stubs, gross pay, net pay. They're on a fucking paycheck. You know, it's like, come on, dude.
Sure, okay, but let's put this out here. Have you earned what he's earned, knowing all of that information over the last 20 years? Have you earned what he's earned in this year? Most likely. Because I reckon I haven't. I'll start. I'll be fair. I reckon I haven't.
I don't know. I don't know what he's making. That's what I mean.
Okay, yeah, but speculation based on what we assume. Yeah, I assume that he does actually have quite a bit of cash with him. I assume he's doing fairly well. He's probably made what I've made in the last 10 plus years easily in this year. Right.
But I run around talking about politics, and if I slip up on something, I get and that's totally fair.
Sure.
But this is like me going, if I didn't know the difference between the Democrat Party, Republican Party, or the difference between a fucking primary election and a general election, or the difference between a fucking popular vote and all this shit, it's fucking, you have to know all that shit. So don't brag about knowing that you're running a great business if you don't know literally the first thing you're supposed to know about business.
But is he bragging about doing well in the business, which I think he is? Like, Deadfall maybe is giving him good advice for him to maintain his money in the long term and not to get fucked over. Get yourself a financial accountant who can deal with all of that shit. Good advice. But he's clearly still making that money. So, okay, he's not perfect. But like we said, Nick, how old is he? 30 maybe? Mid-30s? Like, okay.
All right. But the other thing, like he said, he's got like 30 people 1099 contracting for him. So is that 31 people all invested, splitting that money? How much did they spend to make it? That's all I'm saying. That number looks impressive, but when you have to boil it down, it may not be that impressive. Who knows? And I don't care. I hope it's I don't care. I'm just saying.
I would put it this way. Even if he ends up at like barely positive, still spending 13 million and getting back 13 million, if that was literally the ratio, as much as that might be a bit pointless for working all year, is still impressive. I don't think I could spend and earn back 13 million within a year. I could probably spend it. Sam says, Malware posts pics of guns and stacks of cash, and these streamers direct like, do you know the difference between that and gross? Yeah, I think it's kind of potentially two different.
All right, so he's a gangster drug dealer. I mean, if that's what he is, and that's what he is.
Is that the only way, Nick? Is that the only
stacks of cash? Businessmen don't. They have their money in fucking banks, right?
Sure, old school
slashing
businessmen
guns
who ruin your country that you hate because they're capitalist scumbag. Blah blah blah. He does it differently, and all of a sudden he should be following what these people do.
I don't like
you
it.
want him to be.
He's not in my country. He's in Vietnam. He's not in my country.
Is that what you'd like? Would you like him to be?
No, I'm just saying he's trying to represent. That's what he is. But if he's not, then all right.
I get you, Deadfall. I get you. See, Deadfall might be someone to listen to. Rev, when he backs out on deals, I think as a few people point out, Rev Fugly is a fake rich guy. whereas there are some real rich guys in the Dabbleverse. I think I see a world where you two are best pals.
I'll never accept an apology from Bacon just because he's a dirty he's like a dirty old creepy white man who's obviously a pedo.
Right, Bacon. How can you hold me responsible for this? So
Bacon,
yes,
Bacon, you're a bitch.
Bacon. If you need me to defend you, Bacon, I will. I've already. We are looking at clips. Technically, we're looking at started defending you, but fine. I don't think Bacon Bits is a paedophile. Did I really have to say that, or is it not obvious based on this that no one here, apart from maybe Malware, believes you're a paedophile?
Has anyone Bacon? You're calling me a junkie? Let's be real. You were snorting crystal cut coke on stream.
And I asked for a clip of that, Bacon. I said I've not seen it, and I asked for a clip of it. Did I not? Did I not? No.
I was never a user. I'm more of a codeine sipper. Yeah.
Okay. See, Diggler, this is a bit of a silly comment as well. Everyone stop trying to protect Bacon. I think that moment's passed. As always, I am the catalyst. I'm always the catalyst in the Dabbleverse. Everything evolves around me. That's why we're playing this clip off me, Nick. Is that not true? It's true. Yeah.
No, we're playing the bias clip of you because this is the one.
Oh,
you
yes.
wanted. Yes.
Because I insisted. I edited it specifically.
I did drugs on stream. Rich people drugs, motherfucker. Shit that cost.
That's where Kim left my stream for 22 hours because of this nonsense.
Hold on,
sons of bitches. Go on.
I've never been rich, and I did those drugs. I was addicted to those drugs. Those aren't rich people drugs. There's a lot of poor motherfuckers in the Boston, Mass area that got hooked on Oxy. It's not just a rich person drug. Trust me. All right.
That's
only going to be for a little bit, Kim.
Bacon bitch. You're 32. My girlfriend is 22, and she's way more successful.
I thought this was a weird example. Good for you, like your girlfriend's like that's lovely, but kind of like compare you and Bacon, I guess, is the better one to do. But hey, Jesus.
Agree.
Yeah, well done, Deadfall. You've now got Granny addicted to trans cock. Thanks a bunch. We can't all be popular and successful and handsome and living the dream like you, Mal. Some of us have to be pineapples.
But Bacon Bitch is white from Canada. She was born in the jungles of Southeast Asia. Became one of the most popular artists in Asia, and now has millions.
It's part of the entertainment, Kim. It's part of the entertainment. Come on. Let's all show Kim how much we're enjoying this stream by hitting that like button, just to stick it to her. Yes, exactly. I love the dogs.
Whatever it's called, it converts to millions of USD.
You're right, Diggler. He could come on, but he's already said he's not going to honor his hour slot later on just because. So this would be my main argument with this, Nicholas. He goes, you had him on for half an hour, and we prove on this stream that it's not half an hour because the length of time from when he comes on until Bacon comes on in total, I think is like 25 in total, and obviously Malware's already gone at that point, etc., etc. But should I preemptively be going right? Okay, I'm bringing Malware on. I need to have Bacon come on so they can fight. My whole issue is Bacon probably don't want to have an argument with him. You know, Bacon probably doesn't want this guy yelling at him, calling him names. So I'll let him have his little speech, and then we can address it later.
Yeah, I saw both sides of this. That's why I found it interesting. I actually get Bacon's side of it. He didn't. By the time he got the link, he actually didn't have a lot of time to get on. He might have had to set up anyway. So I totally get that.
No, Nick.
Yes.
So I literally. No, so this... do I have to get the entire fucking clip so I can see how long it is? From the moment that he has the link, from the moment that he turns on to the stream, is over 5 minutes.
Yeah, Nick. No, I have it in here.
No. So if you're giving shit to people and you're kind of going, oh, how the fuck am I not allowed to come on this stream? This is fucking bullshit. And then I go, fine, will you come on? And it takes him like 5 minutes to respond to that. Then I go, okay, you got the link, come on now, but I'm not waiting for you. I'm not playing around. You come on now, or Malware's going to go. Because I didn't want Malware on for the entire hour. I wanted
that's the other, right. That's the other part.
So no, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. People were saying,
oh, you should have gave him 10.
Yeah, I am upset because I think it's unreasonable. People are saying you should have gave him 10 minutes. Well, I should have sat there for 10 minutes, let Malware talk shit about him for another 10 minutes in case he wanted to turn up. in case he decided to turn up.
No.
What would happen? He would have waited another 5 minutes on top and then turned up like he did before, Nick. That's the point.
So he should have responded to you quicker, I guess, like right away. I'm just saying.
No, Nick, no. If he's saying in the chat, you're not going to send me the link. You're not going to send me the link. And I go, okay, I'll send you the link now, but you have to come on now. And then he waits 5 minutes. That's on him. That's on him.
No, I'm just saying it may have taken him 5 minutes to boot up his lap. Like that might have taken that time to get ready.
He was literally watching the stream. He was literally watching the stream. And Nick, you know what you can do? I know you're terrible at communicating, and Bacon might be as well. But you can put in a chat, give me 5 minutes.
That's what I said. I said that's what he should have done. That's what I just said.
Yes.
Before that.
So
yes.
Unfortunately, Nick, he has a history of doing this as well, where he will wait until the person goes and then come on.
Okay,
so,
I was unaware of that. If that's his thing, I don't know that.
I'm an idiot who doesn't give people a benefit of doubt every time they do the same stuff. That would be my comment.
But also, Spurgy was getting screwed here, so I do understand rushing this along. That's the other part I get. Yes,
yes. But yeah, who's been very generous to me, both monetarily and said lovely things about me all the time. I'm sure wanted to come on for a bit to address the beef that you guys got. And real quick, just to address this, if you say send me a link, you should be doing everything in your power to get to stream ASAP. Yeah, or also, like something Nick doesn't do, to be fair, sorry to throw it at you again, Nick, but it's a good example. Come on and go, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Like, I'm sorry it took me so long. And then you can kind of go, all right. And then he'll be like, maybe he can jump back on, like, if he's still around. That is a possibility as well. People forget that he could have came in with a better attitude on it, being like, I'm sorry it took me so long. I know he's gone, and I know you did say he's only going to be here for a couple of minutes, but can we see if he wants to jump back on and we can discuss this? He could have done that. Of course he could.
Yeah, and then the other thing is, I mean, as far as I see, it does look like Malware is very feisty to debate people. Like, I know he's trying to debate other people right now, so I'm sure he would go on with Bacon Bits. I really think he would. So probably go on Bacon Bits' show. So yeah, it can be done at another place and time, 100%.
Yeah. There we go. I've got
Andrea, how much do these go for in the club in Vegas?
You've not asked for it. You said you're not coming on the stream, Bacon. How can you now say that I'm not? I think also for people in the chat, would be great for them to address this. He was in the chat saying the entire time, Nick, I'm not fucking coming on later. I'm not coming on. So before that, why should I preemptively be like, oh, if I send him the link, he's going to come on? He's saying, fuck you, Echo, I'm not coming on anymore. So that I found a bit weird, because I think at some point he fucking says, it's your show, Todd. And I'm like, yeah, it is my show. And you're saying in the chat, you're not going to come on my show later. So why would I assume that you want to come on now?
Yeah, no, that's the part I get. Like, Bacon actually, like, we're fine, but he wasn't happy with me for a little bit because I got in an argument with him in the Beef Drip Tippins, whatever the fuck their names are, chat later the same day, because I thought he wasn't going to go on your show, and those guys were trying to talk him into not going on your show. And I was like, dude, that's fucking bullshit, dude. Yeah, so we got into a little thing.
He should be able to make his own mind up with stuff, right? He is very easily influenced. Why is he bragging on price when he later said he got him free? I think it's a flex that that's the kind of money maybe he drops there, Deadfall. You know, if you went in somewhere and they were like, oh, Mr. Deadfall, here, have a complimentary, you know, $10,000 whatever, you'd be like, yeah, because I dropped serious fucking money here and they know I'm valued. I assume that's why he was doing it. But yeah, that's just my guess. That's my guess, Nicholas.
And they glow in the light.
Not letting you on the stream. Yeah, not in the dark like some idiots. Let's see if 1,000. There you go. She literally confirmed the exact amount. Okay. There you go. That's a lot of pennies.
I had 30 of them in the club last night while Bacon Bitch was masturbating profusely to AI porn of Lucy's tight box. Bacon Bitch, you're a loser, and
you notice he didn't dispute any of this, Nick. So only the other things he had.
Came after me for no reason. I never left a comment making fun of you. I never did anything.
I get you. Yeah, rich people problems. You know what I mean? Rich people problems. Who knows?
Towards you.
I genuinely can't relate. If I went into a corner shop and they were like, you're right, Echo, yeah, you have this monster, I would be talking about it all week on stream. I would be like, they fucking love me there.
I'll tell you the difference. Deadfall, you're one of those humble, wealthy people. Like, we saw a video last week where I fucked up the editing and we see John, you gave John money and you wanted to be anonymous and he still said it was your name. Like, yeah, I don't get the feeling that Malware is like, don't tell anybody, anonymous, you know, whatever. So it's just I think it's a personality difference, to be honest with you.
Sure. And also Deadfall, as everyone knows, is in his late 80s, so there's a slight age gap between the two of them.
You just came after me. Bacon Bits. We've seen your clothes. Like, what the fuck? We've seen the way you dress. We've seen the way you live. Like, why come after me when you know my life is a million times better? My taste is a million times better. All my girlfriends are a million times better.
Bacon Bits, I've outright said, if you want a link, tell me. You told me a minute ago you weren't coming on my stream at all now, so you need to be a bit. 1 second. Thanks for cutting that. But like, firstly, I don't watch Shuli, so I don't know what he clipped 2 years ago. Secondly, Nick was the one who put that together, so I guess blame Nick. Yeah. But yes,
it was like 3 years ago. Deadpool. I thought it was fine.
Get over it, Deadpool. You son of a bitch.
It truly fucked me too, Deadpool. When again, I'll bring it up like everyone loves. When John did to me what he did, Frog didn't cut out all my fucking info like he should have. So yeah, I understand your pain.
100%. Real quick, thank you, Anonymous, for bypassing the super tip thing. Thank you for the 5.
All this talk about money is giving me a wicked hot on. I ought to go outside Fenway Park and sell my ass. Hey, cool. Let's recreate the Boston Tea Party fruit.
Wow. Even I got some at the end, you son of a bitch. Thank you.
Dude, if you ever come to fucking Boston, we got to go to Fenway and fucking we got to record it. Echo at Fenway.
Well, seeing as we got Deadfall here, I have presented Deadfall a business proposition, which he's ignored me for last week, so I'm guessing it's a no. But Echo does Dabbleverse, goes across the US of A, going dabblers to dabblers all across the country, accompanied by Spurgsnake. But I guess he said, if I'm not going to get someone's cock put in my ass, he's not going to do it. So fair play. Understandable. Kira, you can't just keep saying, I'm not sending you something. If you want a link because you want to address it with malware, that's absolutely fine. If you don't want to address it with malware, that's fine. I'm going to crack on with this stuff in a minute anyway. So I give you about a minute in the chat to say clearly if you want a link so you can address it with malware. Also, look at that, Nick, setting realistic expectations, yeah? So if you want to come on, tell me within the next minute. We're not going to drag over, yeah? We're not going to do this. I'll make a trip back to Mass for that, or come to the beach pineapple. Yes, exactly, Shuli. I agree. I should get paid to go to America for 90 days. I think I agree with everyone in the chat saying that. I absolutely agree. I will go Scandinavia someday, Henrik, and see the Northern Lights. It's your show, Todd. It sure is, pal. So you were supposed to come on later. I said if you want to come on now to address this, you can, but you don't have to. I'm not going to put you in a corner, say that you have to confront malware on my stream.
Do you see how offended he's getting? That's
Oh, wait, I missed this one. Yeah, if I'm funding a 90-day excursion, it's going to be on. You son of a bitch. 1 second. Echo Deadpool seen your proposition and done fundings that gay stuff. That's not true. Deadpool will always fund gay stuff, for sure. But yeah, I try my best. Sure.
That's my line.
We'll see.
My shit.
That's because he's insecure.
You can have the link.
Do you want to come on or not,
bro?
Right,
like, that's the thing. Like,
so again, this was his response to that very clear comment, Nick, where I say, if you want to come on, tell me and I'll send you the link. You got a minute. His response is, let's compare chat history malware. So again, he's not interested in it. He just wants to say shit without having to talk to someone face to face. Yeah, which I understand. I don't necessarily like. I don't like confrontation like that either. Like, I don't do shows like that. It's not why. That's probably why I didn't initially try to set you up and ambush you, Husey style, because that's not my thing. You know.
It was funny because when Bacon had that big fight with Beef Drippings or Tips or whatever, where the I want a contest too thing, I was surprised because I didn't know Bacon had that in him. But knowing he had that in him, I thought he actually would want to go head to head with malware, but apparently he didn't. So then I was surprised the other way. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe his heart's not in it. I guess I can't figure it out. But I one quick thing, I've noticed that malware is now multiple times. I don't know how many, but keeps saying that that Bacon is insecure. That might be a little projection. Like all this flaunting, all this stuff might be a little insecurity thing that happens sometimes. So just putting it out there.
Who knows? Daytwa says, you really pissed off Electra, mean fruit. Yes, but Electra did come to me. She did apologize. She explained that Bacon Bits was the one who was sending my link around to people as well, without my permission. So thank you, Bacon, for doing that. So essentially it was Bacon's fault that I told her. But Nick, you agree to this. I'm a control freak, right? I've got a 24-hour stream. I let her on for a bit and she stunk up the place. So that's it. But she did apologize and she did ask to come on my show, and I said I didn't have time for her, unfortunately. So
yeah, I'll never forget the time where I had the you were giving me the link in case I wanted to come on, and it wasn't one of my shows, but I came on and was playing, didn't have a camera on, and was playing Jake clips in the back,
and I was like, nope.
You kicked me out, and then you're trying to figure out who sent the link out because you didn't realize it was me or whatever. So
yes,
that was funny.
Yeah.
Good times.
I'm not a fan of that. I think the thing with the 24-hour stream as well, I had a certain someone say, oh, why didn't you have bigger people on and what have you? And when I did the 12-hour stream, when I had the 17-hour, I had some of the bigger people on. But I kind of thought the whole point really of me is like to kind of the people who helped me throughout the year, you know, or kind of like have been like fans in the chat, or kind of like I've gone on their show, they've gone on mine, rather than just trying to get like the biggest person I can to come on to discuss shit that I don't really need them on for. So I tried to kind of repay that. I still had people like Aussie Guy and NJ Ranger, you know, in terms of like size, like bigger shows than myself, what have you. But yeah, I don't know. I like to have reliable people, and for the majority of it, most people turned up, right? Yeah, exactly. You actually turned up once. But yeah, dear.
I
give him the link.
If you didn't already.
Yes, and I sidebarred in 4K and 1D as well on the stream. But yeah, that's got to say I'm trying to set him up.
This is totally unprompted. That's why I've kept my mouth shut. Like, I don't have anything to say one way or the other. I like Mal. I like Bacon Bits. I'm not trying to get in the middle of this, but
real quick, Diablo, let's not try to change my 90 days in the US to a weekend trip to Fenway Park. That's not what I want to happen. 90 days and I will go Fenway Park. Brilliant. There you go. Daytwa says, I never got an invite. What the fuck does that say about me? You had everyone in Dabbleverse. So I had a few people say stuff like that as well, Daytwa. I don't think I had everyone on. There's about 20 more people. But again, it's all about how reliable you are as well, right? And I don't mean that as an insult to you, but just we haven't had those kind of interactions before, in terms of like going on shows together and what have you.
And don't worry, Daytwa. I don't want to speak for the Pineapple, but I think if he does it again next year, the Jake Hudson slot has opened up. So if maybe we can slip you in there.
I'll have Jake back on. He'll be my buddy again by then. I guarantee it. And then what kind of like what's it called? What's the dog film? Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp style, surely we'll do that. Perfect. That took me a while. Right, okay, so we've got a little timer come up, so should we go back a little bit, just so we don't show Todd? It sure is, pal. So you were supposed to come on later. I said if you want to come on now to address this, you can, but you don't have to. I'm not going to put you in a corner, say that you have to confront malware on my stream.
Do you see how offended he's getting? That's because he's insecure.
You can have the link.
Do you want to come on or not,
bro?
Right,
like, that's the thing. Like I
give him the link.
If you didn't already have it.
I'm trying to set him up.
That's the.
There you go. So from this point onwards, he has the link. Okay, and I've said that to him. All right.
Yes, sir.
This is totally unprompted. That's why I've kept my mouth shut. Like, I don't have anything to say one way or the other. I like Mal. I like Bacon Bits. I'm not trying to get in the middle of this, but you know, it would be easier if you just quit running your mouth in the chat and come on the show and run your mouth at the person who's addressing the fucking free chat.
Exactly. Wait.
I'm getting frustrated because both of you guys are cutting in on my fucking time with my fucking Pineapple friend, and I'll either get it done or don't.
Berg, I'm sorry, man.
And at least he apologizes as well, which I thought was quite.
It's already sent. Yes, 6 a.m. for this shit.
Which is decent.
I'm never.
No,
up
he
this
did.
early. I don't see the sun come
He's
up
my
anymore.
boy. Let's be fair. I always defend Bacon. Can I not also give malware a little bit of platform? Can I not also let him speak, or can I only help Bacon? Well, I've given him the link. I'll give him a few minutes, and then if not, malware, I'm gonna ask you to go enjoy your millionaire playboy lifestyle whilst I spend 23 hours on stream.
I think since he has such vitriol, he has such hatred towards John, and John is Puerto Rican, that him knowing I'm Puerto Rican makes him hate me even.
So that was an interesting one. And again, I think you can maybe tell fairly well with me, Nick, with certain things. You know, when he's talking about the money stuff, my comments are like pretty nonsensical, right? Because I'm like, what do you want? I'm not going to be like, yeah, you know, that's how I feel as well. Because I'm like, I don't live in that world. With that comment as well, I'm just like, I don't think so. Like maybe, but I doubt it. But
yeah, no. I don't know if he was just, but this is part of his work or he
maybe
really
joking.
whatever.
Yeah,
but yeah,
maybe
joking. Like when I was on Clowntown a couple of weeks ago, he said Malware said something to me about me going after John or doing something to John, and I was like, I didn't even know he knew who the fuck I was, but I was like, nah, dude, I didn't go after John. So yeah, I didn't know if this is a joke. Okay.
Yeah, I think we covered that, W.
Yeah.
We both come to the analysis that he was joking with that. Can you do me a favor if you haven't already? If there's 20 of you guys sitting here going, this is quite a good stream, kind of. Can you just hit that like button? Even if you don't normally do it, can you do it? Can we try to get to 50? Is that possible? Is that possible? If so, I would appreciate it. If it isn't possible, I guess I will just have to shout at Nick a bit more. Shut up. I can only assume by the fact that he's not coming on. That is it. Bacon, I expect you to honor your word of jumping on stream later on. Come on. But yeah, thank you very much, Mel. I appreciate you popping on, pal, and your donation. How did it take you 30 likes, young over? You should be the first or second. God damn it. Donations as well. Very generous of you, mate. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. See y'all, chat.
Oh shit, Oscar.
Oscar, how you doing, buddy? Good to
haven't
see
seen you in a
Good
while,
to have you
man.
back. Hope you're doing well, pal. Hope you're doing well. See you later, mate. Bye. Bye. And Malware, thank you so much for. Oh shit, we've just gone down one. Thank you, Mr. Appreciate it. Is that $1 million dong? Is that $1 million dong? Thank you, pal. Bacon Bits heard Lucy Typebox and got reminded about the imagery he made of her and disappeared. And guess who's just turned up? 5 minutes 44 seconds. 5 minutes 44. Okay. So for the people saying I should have gave him 10 minutes, go suck a dick. 24-hour stream. He's asking for the link in the chat. Go suck a dick. That's what I would say. That's what I'm saying. But yeah. Potentially free. Nick, feel free. You did say you kind of saw Bacon's side on a lot of this, and that's fine. If I've missed anything, you let me know. If you're saying, well, I don't think 5 minutes 44 is unreasonable time to be kicking off in a chat, demanding the link, saying it's my show, Tard, let me know. I did
no.
lead the question a bit heavily.
I didn't like the Tard part. As I said, I went out and left to defend. Not that you need me to defend you, but to defend you against the beef tip guys and Bacon or whatever. And Bacon's we're fine now, but he was a little ornery with me for like this week leading into that. Afterwards, he'd always tell me he was joking, but it never seemed like jokes, so I can't figure it out. But no, like I just don't think it was the time or the place for this I don't think it was possible. Once because it was a 24-hour stream, so things had to be like a little loose, but still tight here.
Sure.
And once Malware had kicked off for like 10 minutes or whatever, and then Bacon's chiming in, it's almost too late at that point if it's gonna take him 6 minutes to get on. I just meant like. I just know everyone's got different setups. My shit's not permanently set up. Like some people just have their shit set up, turn on, go. I always have to prepare my laptop, turn on. So I know it takes me more than 6 minutes to get ready. So I said, just understood that part.
And you're notoriously late, right? Like, to be fair, you're notoriously late. So you may be the worst person with relation to be giving advice on this.
I
get you as well. If he comes on at this point, mate, and if his first words are, sorry, it took me so long. Like, I'm sorry. Then fine. But also, I was very clear in the chat that I was kind of pissed off with him because he's chatting mad shit about me in the chat, being rude to me, and then he's demanding the link, which I don't like. You know, that's the one way to kind of guarantee you're never going to get a link on my show. If you're kind of demanding it, it makes me just go, fuck you. But I was kind of like, fine, people like will want it for, fairness, so he can defend himself. Not an issue. And I think Malware wanted him on as well, to be fair.
Yeah, what happened was I was listening to this live while I was getting ready for work or whatever. I think I was literally like brushing my teeth and all that shit. So I remember listening live. I thought he had gotten the link earlier than he did, and when I was defending you, he's like, "Dude, I didn't have." So then when I went back and watched it, I was like, "Oh." So that's I think that's helped me see his side a little bit more because my initial understanding is that he had this link forever and just wasn't fucking coming on. But anyway.
No, and also let's be honest. At this point of the stream, I think it's only like 45 minutes into my actual stream of my 24-hour
Right, yeah,
stream.
this was the first hour, I
So,
think, wasn't it? Yeah,
so being like, oh, he should have had it longer. It's like, well, that's nearly impossible.
Right,
He wasn't
right.
due on this hour.
Yeah.
But yes. Anyway, thank you very much, Mauer.
Stallion.
Oh, okay. We don't see him come on, but either way, I get your point.
Oh, you didn't put him coming on. I don't think.
Did I not?
Yeah,
I thought I
no.
had him
It just
coming
kind of yeah.
Okay. It cut off as he came on. Fair enough.
Yeah.
What scores you got on this? I've got 3 for no real reason. No, I won't. I'll put 1-1-1 so I can't skew it.
No. No, I'll give it I mean, 1, it wasn't like funny or anything like the others, but 2-2, it was impactful and interesting. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. There you go. That was brilliant. That's the last time I'm ever going to play an echo clip on this show. Yeah. I've been trying to get better at that though, because it is me, right? And people watch this channel, so maybe they're remotely interested in it. But we will see.
Stallion on and on, stallion. Stallion on and on, stallion. 19. Between two hacks, steel toe morning show. Between two.
So I do like that we had a Nicholas comment earlier where he's kind of like, we do steel toe, and he's just begging for it's like, yeah, that's what he does, Nick. that's the whole steel toe shtick, all right? God damn it. But yes, Mr. Mina with an idea. Let's redo 24 hours and send them both the link at the 20-minute mark. That's a great idea. Let's do it on Monday, guys, and see what we can do. Wait, I do your deal. I do your deal. If you're still here, Deadpool, I'll do the 24-hour stream again, the exact same as I did before. Imagine how terrible that would be. With none of the wheel, none of that stuff. So no monetization if you do the 90 days in America. That'd be great.
Could I get paid twice if I do it again?
Yes.
Another $10?
Exactly. I'll have Jake on again. Yeah.
People told me before the show today that Moody is so offended. I'm offended by the racism. I think it was potentially.
Yeah, Moody doesn't like racism. I've already covered that with him. He was like, nope, not even in an ironic way. I was like, okay.
Wow.
Man. Awesome.
Criminal Sean was like, what a pearl clutching get Moody is. He's like, I'm offended by all the racism on Steel Toe. Now, of course, he isn't. I think I've just been embarrassing him a lot. I mean, aside from his phone calls to the jail that go poorly. And I think Moody's just he's running out of ways to try and own, and it's not working out. So his new one is pearl clutching. He's going to debase himself and look like a f***ing homo in order to try to I'm going to take the moral high ground on.
You son of a bitch, Deadpool. Fine, Deadpool said no to my brilliant idea. I thought it was a great idea. I thought it was
This
a good
is actually
idea.
a more interesting steel toe clip. He says some pretty awful. Well, we'll see. He gets kind of personal with Moody here. It's a little weird.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I assume that meant Nick didn't want to talk about my 90-day trip either. Well, fuck you, Nick.
I'm just trying to. I think Deadpool's trying to drop it. I think he wants to talk about this off air, so I'm trying to.
No, he doesn't.
Move
He doesn't.
things along. Okay.
He's blocked me on X because I keep messaging him.
You'll tell him, call him a racist. We know we're racists over here. Look at my chat. That's what my chat was saying. They're like, he's taking screenshots of the chat and posting them online. Imagine being such a fucking cucked bitch, and that's coming from me, that you're like, look at their racism. Guys, whatever you do not be racist in the chat today. By the way, I'm seeing a lot of
No snack towel.
racism in the chat right now, guys. And Lemmy's got balls. Moody is not going to like it. April Hayhurst in the chat says Aaron's racism is what attracted me to him. Moody volunteers at a boys' shelter in New Zealand. Whoa! Could you get me the name of the shelter that he
Young old vibes. There's no racism here. Come on. Behave yourself.
volunteers at? I definitely think they should know about his predilection for supporting AI child. I mean that. Get me the boys' shelter. Because he's a pig and he's said horrible shit about young girls and, talking about cup holders and shit like that. Get me the name
We've seen Quad's daughter's cup holder in the chat a few times. Ironically, never see that person around when Mr. Z's not around, which is really, really weird. Really weird. If you love Mr. Z and his mischief, hit that like button. That would be great. Thank you very much.
Of the boys, those boys are not safe. No, really. I can't know that he does that and not do anything. I would like that would be on my conscience. He's a problem. And guys like him, dorks like him, nerds like him, they hide very well. And one day they just, I've seen it too many.
It's the best clips from the best clippers of the week, AB. We had Puzzle Town and Clown Town earlier. So yes, we will have Steel Toe clips as well. I'll be honest, as much as I love Stallion 19, I am biased towards the so far fouled goal clips of Steel Toe. They do make me laugh. But yeah.
Anytime. So let me bring that up real quick. There's a reason why I like almost never get the so thorough
okay,
Joe. Sorry.
It's fine. You made me stop.
Never really
talking,
get the so thorough Joe Burrow one. Is he always clips them like a week?
Yes, a bit.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You just you interrupted, so I stopped.
I don't know what the fuck's
and then
going
you didn't say anything for 30 seconds. So yeah. The reason you don't do so thorough Joe Burrow,
I think my shit was like. All right, the reason I don't do so thorough Joe Burrow clips is his shit's always like a week later, so he clips from like the week before, so it's never like up to date. So I don't know if you want those or not. Yes, no,
exactly. So no, that's fine. I can't tell if you can hear me or not because there was like a 30-second delay in between you saying stuff. No, you're absolutely right, Nick. That's a good reason why you don't do the so far Joe Burrow ones, because we do have the problem of Nick sends me these clips over like Thursday, maybe Friday. So you guys are watching it on the Saturday, and if it happened like a week ago, we don't want it. It's too old.
Yeah.
So yeah. Young or vibes, I'd love to, but Nick is the least professional person I know. I can't believe he somehow got a promotion. I would recommend them to take that away from him if I was them, because he will turn up half an hour late to work and be like, "What? I didn't bring my laptop with me. What do you want?" Anyway, what are we doing today? So yeah.
No way, dude. I'm gonna be second shift now, so I get to go in like fucking in the afternoon. I'm all excited.
Perfect. Congratulations, mate. I would say credit to Rochi. He is a lot more professional than Nick. He would turn up earlier and he would have conversations about stuff. But hey, you know, as Premium says, that's communism for you. Absolutely. You know what you're getting with Nick. You're getting bottom of the barrel effort with attitude and mumbling songs throughout the stream. That's why we have him here on the Saturday show. That's a fact. Oh shit. And he normally reminds me of this as well. Now that What's His Face has disappeared.
Donate on Cash App, $ Cat Fun. Don't mistake it for Cat Fun.
Thank you, Deadfall, for wasting $40 a month sponsoring the show that you like the least.
You should have played that when you were trying to get the Cross America trip going.
Yeah, you're right. I'm messed it up.
AI child, or as he called it, ethical child, which is disgusting. We got to get that to them so they know how he feels and what he's involved in, because that can't be around kids. No way, my friend. Yikes. Thank you for letting me know that, though, because that, as a father, I wouldn't want someone who talks flippantly about child.
Yeah, no, as a father, you're pretty much a role model for everyone out there. Still, that's a good point.
And laughing along, I would not want a guy like that volunteering his time where my kids go. If I found out about that, the things I would do.
With the kind of shit that he does, yeah, with the kind of nonsense he does, you would think he would just avoid all this nonsense, right, Nick? Not bringing up anything about kid stuff, especially with his kids spending, no time with him.
Yeah, and I know this isn't the point, but the AI child porn thing for pedos, I'm against it, but
sure.
Bold. I do understand why I understand the theory behind it, but I think it's just too much for me. It's just too much, but yeah, I don't. I really hope he didn't message Moody's shit in real life here. I'm guessing he's just playing, but fuck.
Potentially. Hot take. Brilliant. Deadfall, thank you very much for bypassing the super tip filter. Thank you for the $8, pal.
Fuck you, Pineapple. You're blocked.
I'm sorry, I'm fat.
I am sorry that I'm fat. No super tip needed, guys. We're trying to do a grift-free weekend, so I appreciate you guys just being here and all hitting that like button for me, which is very, very good of
As
you.
he puts it up, no super tip.
No, don't go to supertip.gg/. No, leave it be. But yeah, thank you very much, you son of a bitch.
All right, they got me.
Right, someone banned Deadfall. Oh shit, he's a mod. I can't.
They got me the official location of the place. We'll take care of that. Thank you to the Steel Toe Morning Show. Was that you, Fake
Nah, you're gonna have to hit dislike Nanobi, unfortunately.
Toe? Fake Toe sent me some clips of him with some people. One of those clips I definitely can't play though. Fake Toe.
I had Younger Vibes message me and send me a cease and desist AB for cultural appropriation.
So Fake Toe, and also Fake Toe, could you do something with your channel to make it different than mine? Like you can like change the logo or something and then change the name a little bit, because I just don't want to get in trouble, people thinking I'm you. And I just mean that for my own personal and...
Don't worry, Victoria. We're Salt One on a members only at some point. We're Salt One with beads in 100%. Shut up, Kim. You son of a gun. Let's see. But yes, there's going to be a members only bead stream, and I think at some point I'm going to have to dye my hair. Was it neon green, Deadfall?
Nice.
So thanks for that. Appreciate it.
And legal reasons. If you could do that for me, buddy, I would appreciate it. If you would just make some changes to your channel, because I thought it was my channel. Let's take a look at Fake Toe. Karmic has trouble processing encouragement from his AI daddy, and it's the AI daddy is.
I look, Deadfall. There's not a snot green, unfortunately, so we'll have to do our best.
Aaron Imholt. So Fake Toe sent Karmic this chat, and then Karmic responded to it.
Aaron Imholt.
It's not me. It's Fake Toe.
I'm loving your comeback story.
We get it. There's Fake Toes.
Come back from what?
Being crazy, crashing out like single broken man, and now you're back with Gilly again. And even though she's gaslighting the shit out of you and treating you poorly, I mean, at least you're not alone, which I guess is a plus. It's got to be hell, her using like her person just in therapy words on him, and she like gaslights the shit out of him just because.
I do like that he pretends that he's not Dabbleverse, though, Nick. You know, like, that is one of the clicheest things about certain people. Like, oh, I'm not Dabbleverse. And it's like, well, you are. You 100% are. And then, who are you covering? Karmic? Oh, maybe the most Dabbleverse-related content to be covering.
Yeah, Jesus. I get it. Like, I don't watch his shit, but, like, I see from the bottom in the topics, he obviously tries to talk about news that's in the day. But, yeah, he's always doing the Dabbleverse shit. And Gino does the same fucking shit. Not Dabbleverse, and then talks about Dabbleverse shit mixed in there. Own it, people.
I think it's because they're like, oh, I'm above the Dabbleverse. But when you Dabbleverse, you have kind of like what I know it's a contentious issue, but you have like TSNWATP with like 1,500. You have like Tukey with what 800, 900. You have NLO with the same. You have MLC with anywhere from 600, 400. You have Chad with like 200, 300. So, and then if the people like, oh yeah, we're getting like 80 people watching live or what have you, it's like, okay, like, so maybe it's not that bad a thing to be Dabbleverse then. We'll see. I thought something was in your hair, but I guess it's snot. Get it? Get it?
Snot.
Get it? That's so funny.
I got snot in my hair.
All right, never mind. Too far.
She knows some therapy words, so she like uses the. You need to consider that you need to start healing, Karmic, and if you're ready to heal and better yourself, then perhaps you will. Like she's one. You know, nothing's wrong with her. It's all about him. He's got a process.
Right, you're needed on Bacon Bits channel real quick. That's for the chipper stuff. You right? You having a little Jake breakdown? You okay, Nicholas?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, cool.
He's got to heal. He's got to do different shit. I don't like that. I don't like the way she treats him. But anyway, Fake Toe got Karmic going. Let's see.
Back from what? Kind of reminds me of my own. No, single man against the whole Dabbleverse.
I won my battle.
I don't value what the Dabbleverse stands for and their opinion and their group thing.
Everyone hates the hand that feeds them. I get it. The reason why I find it funny that him covering Karmic is like the most ironic bit is because Karmic is literally Dabbleverse born and bred, right? He watched the shows, he was a chatter in the shows, and he was created by those shows in the Dabbleverse specifically, right? He didn't come in through the sector or like was a comedian and then found his way over here. He was a chatter, started the show, other shows found him, other chatters found him, and that was it. Oh, hello, Mr. Z.
Yeah, I remember what my thing is. Like, I was hoping to get Dabbleverse people to watch like a political show, whatever, which, you know, I did a little bit, but it's like, I don't even really do that. I have no scheduled streams and I go live randomly, and I get just as many, if not more, people watching that than the political stuff. So it's like, you let the audience speak. You give them what they want. If they want Dabbleverse, you give them Dabbleverse, you know?
If they want Between Two Hacks cancelled, they get Between Two Hacks cancelled. You're right. Right. Good point. Good point.
So
it's all you do, though.
Everybody needs you for content, but you're perfectly fine on your own. Hashtag Towboy. I don't watch your show, Aaron M. Holmes.
Thank you, producer Moon Crickets.
You don't?
But thanks. I guess you're trying.
I do like there's a certain few people who've obviously been around pretty much the entire time I've been streaming. So Mr. Z, Written Asylum and what have you. And because I pay attention to these people and, you know, like I kind of know who they are to a degree, when they have their new accounts or new names or, you know, YouTube changes its thing, the amount of people I see in chats when I'm talking to like Mr. Z or I'm talking to Written Asylum, people like, has Written got me blocked? And I'm like, and then he has to go, no, it's just me, it's Butterdick Jones or whatever. And you're like, all good.
Yeah, I was
be a little nice. So,
you're welcome.
But I just don't watch your show. I got my own shit. I don't really watch shows.
Oh, you don't watch my show, but now you're copying my torn rotator cuff injury, you shoulder rotating. I see. So just take my shit and then pretend that, you know, I don't watch your shit. But now I get over a torn rotator cuff. Now you have a torn rotator cuff. Bullshit. Probably carrying around that girlfriend of yours.
Oof.
Get it? Because she's fat. Wow. Mean.
Mic drop. Boom.
Mean.
Awful.
Yeah.
She's solid.
Not much anymore. I mean, any show.
Also, it's mad. Steel Toe doesn't really watch clips. A lot of his stuff, he doesn't. Well, he does watch clips, but I mean like Steel Toe clips. Dabbleverse clips. Mainly because he kind of rewrites it. I think that's the thing I hate the most about Steel Toe, and that's a strong word. But he like says, "Oh, do you know what happened on Carl's show?" And then he will say something completely different to what happened, but because there's no clip, you know, you just like
I think he's watching this one because it's fake toe. Fake toe is getting comic riled up. So yeah,
I get it. Imagine two people in the world getting the same injury. Impossible. Yes, imagine it's like me and Spur getting the same injury when we go across America. Sponsored by Captain Deadfall. Find it here at Echo Pineapple channel. Sponsored by Captain Deadfall. Thank you very much, Captain Deadfall, the sponsor of the 90-day trip. Confirmed here.
Hold on.
Donate on Cash App, $ Cat Fun. Don't mistake it for Scat Fun.
There you go. I did my plug. Sorry. Go on.
I have a way to sell this. Deadfall. Obviously, this is all if it's in your budget and you want to do it, but you can throw in the stipulation there has to be a stop in Florida to visit Wendy. I want to see Wendy meet this guy in real life. That would maybe that'll.
I'll meet Wendy. I'll meet Joey C. I'll meet American Cupcake. I'll meet Mr. Z. I'll meet everyone. And I think I named everyone. I think that's
Stuttering John, Chad Zumick. They're down there too.
Annie. Yeah, I'll meet. Yeah, but it might just end up a trip to Florida. That'd be a lot cheaper.
True.
Yeah. I'll meet Tom Myers. I'll go to New York. I'll meet Tommy Jordan. It'd be brilliant. It'd be so good. Yes, thank you, Kim. Exactly. It would be so. And you know what's really sad is that Deadfall could make this all happen, but just for a measly $10,000+ he won't. What a stinge bag. I was gonna say Younger Vibes as well, Younger Vibes, but you know I didn't want to dox you. But yeah. So yes, all I asked, I've only ever asked one thing from Deadfall, and it was $10,000. And did he say yes immediately? No, he didn't. So
or listen to him. He's just not with it. God damn shoulder.
See, ripping me off. Well, thank you, Fake Toe. Seems like Karmic was more on the fence than he usually is. That was nice to see. Thank you, Fake Toe, for keeping me in the loop.
Pesty. All right, that was dire. I've already put your score in. Kim, obviously. This just popped up. Obviously, I was going to meet you, Kim. Oh, Kim, that goes without saying.
Wow.
Duh. Yeah, duh. But yes. Oh, wow. Someone blocked Mr. Blue Sky. Son of a
Holy
bitch.
shit.
I put your scores on here, but it might be different. So, what you got, pal?
I'm just giving it ones. You can make it worse if you want. Yeah.
No, I already put it as that. That's fine. Last clip that we got. Let's see. Pesty. 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 Pest.
Between two hacks, who is the entertainment?
It's the Irish flow.
Between two hacks, who is the entertainment?
Wait, sorry, the British flow.
Get ready for the second most handsome person on screen. Great joke. Is of course, ladies and gentlemen, tis Pat Dixon.
Is this the one where the alien comes on or not?
Yes.
Good. Okay, cool.
Today.
Hey, Uzi, Lemmy, Joey.
Mr. Dixon, how are you?
His volume's not great.
I can't believe, look, Joey, I love you, but you can't be so stupid if you're going to run for president.
How much?
You haven't got this whole Zumach thing figured out yet?
Well, how dare you call Joey C stupid? Come on. Joey C is a Dabbleverse legend, known for his intellect. I think he turns on just as he disappears, Kim. I think you're going to be all right. But yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You think he's some kind of upright citizen doing the right thing?
Listen.
Going to spend that money appropriately?
You
think
are,
he had a
with your
plan before
opinion?
he started raising money? You think
I don't know that. I can't say that.
He claimed to have a plan, and then he obviously doesn't.
Kim, can you do me a favor? Can you find 10 people in the chat who can hit like for me? I'd appreciate it. There's some holder outers.
But
he has
still
no
has a
fucking clue what to do with that money.
I didn't say. I said he was probably behind the 8 ball, and he didn't plan on this happening.
Behind the 8 ball, yeah, 8,300 in fucking cash for free. Oh, poor.
So is Pest putting background music as well?
Yeah, dude, when I made this video, or editing it, because I had earbuds in, I'm like, do I have a fucking something? Like, I thought I had something open. Like, I literally went back and listened to the original. I'm like, oh shit, Pest put music in the fucking background. Like, fuck.
I think I'm gonna end up burning bridges. I'm not a fan of music in clips. It has to be very, very good at it. Shut up, Peanut. Shut up, Peanut. You're such a contrarian. We know you love Pat Dixon, really.
Chad.
I didn't say nothing about poor Chad. I just give him the benefit of the doubt.
Behind the 8 ball. Benefit of the doubt. Why? He never
not?
says an honest thing. That
How do you
fucker
know?
lies constantly. Like
do you
you,
know?
I guess.
It's called
Who's
toxic
paying you to be
positivity,
here?
Pat Dixon. Toxic.
I wonder if Lemmy was paying attention to my 24-hour stream. That was what that was supposed to be. 24 hours. Hey, Kim, I didn't mean like this. God damn it.
Jesus. I think Peanut is a Pat Dixon fan because they were the one nice enough to tell me that Pat thinks I am NJ Ranger. Well, thinks I'm NJ Ranger and blah blah blah. Yeah.
Sam Bibley, who is good at it, but Hoss. So far, Joe Burrow is great at it.
Yeah, right.
Any
Yeah,
lie
he
that
can
they think I
manifest
told.
an honest Chad.
Here,
And Sam Bibley as well. Jesus.
here's what
Shut
I
up,
promise.
Joey. Let a man
Shut
talk
up.
here. I'm telling you
I am
something
a-
now. What do you
Whoa,
hope the guy had a heart attack? What kind of president says I hope Shmuel had a terrible heart attack?
Hey, what kind of guy like Shmuel is
He didn't have a terrible heart attack. He had a good heart attack.
the guy that treats me like I'm not even human?
Guy that pays his taxes, guy
know
that
what
works
the- you
for
know
a
what the
living, guy
I
that's never
pay my
been to
taxes
prison,
too.
guy that doesn't have
I
a criminal
pay-
record.
And I've been to prison. What does that mean? That makes me less of a man?
Means you're
Kinda.
sucked attack.
And it does? In your eyes?
No, not my eyes.
Everybody's eyes.
Oh, you went to jail. You got
Really not enjoying this soundtrack.
arrested.
Hey,
You got
point being, what's wrong with Shmuel?
See, you know the issue I have with it, Nick? Not only is it distracting from the clip, but also it makes me think that he's kind of saying, I'm not really interested in what they're saying. It's a bit boring, what they're saying. So I'm going to play a soundtrack so there's a little something else in there as well. And it's like, why clip it then if it's boring? If you don't think... Yes, exactly, Kim. Fuck off, Diggler.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I had to make a tough decision too because somebody
Mhm.
else also clipped this that I saw after I did this, and but I already had one from them, and I didn't have one from Pest, and the other person does a little editing choice at the end, which I get why they did it, but I didn't. I like the original. But I'll explain when we get. It has to do with the alien part, but yeah, but.
Mr. Z, he says you need a grift amount to kick Nick off for every show. Good idea. We're going a weekend without grifting, Mr. Z. It's been hard so far. Halfway through it, I've done pretty well.
You missed it.
I survive.
The start of the show got off to a rough start, and we've been trying to bring the mood up ever since. So yeah,
Nick was yelling at me. It's pretty awkward.
Turn myself in, by the way, like a good citizen.
So did I. I turned myself in too many times.
No, they came and picked your ass up.
No, I was
I've
already
seen
in
the
jail.
video.
I was already in jail.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not here to attack you, Joey. Your positions on Chad are very.
Who are you here to attack them, Pat?
Very ill-informed.
But that's my business.
Joey, it says here in the chat that
I've got to play that drop again if Wendy's here. Hello, Wendy. How you doing, lovely?
Donate on Cash App, $ Cat Fun. Don't mistake it for Scat Fun.
Even worse, Mr. Z, he questioned my my comments on stuff. It was terrible.
I've only sang once this whole episode. Wendy, I saw you stream. Well, I didn't see the stream, but I saw it afterwards. I like your thumbnail.
Did you not see her yesterday? Did you not see her yesterday in the chat, Nick? She was going, Nick, I really need to talk to you and Eccles. I need you two to come on stream. And I was like, you can't keep doing that. It's not going to happen every time.
you didn't have a heart attack because you need to have a heart in the first place. Got him. And also,
you want to know what the problem is, Pat, with this world? Is everybody thinks somebody has to act the way what they're supposed to be according. Let me tell you something. If you be more real and speak, let me finish what I got to say first, Pat. If you speak and be the person you really are, and you be real with people, they're going to respect you more than some politician going up there in a fancy suit, coming from an Ivy League school, and telling a bunch of lies and doing shit for this country.
Well,
but you know what?
Just walk around being gullible then.
Being
That's who
gullible.
you are.
How about
Yeah.
just being honest? Just being honest.
I just never.
You're talking to Joey C. It's like me arguing with Jake about the $10. You know, it's never going to help. 1 second. Wait a sec. It won't cost 10K. I'll get you an Amazon e-bike with sidecar for under $500. No, Deadfall. Look, the business proposition, if I have to break it down, I will. It has to cover the 3 months that I'm not at home. So the wife has to be in the same position as I would be if I was working. That's the main bit. Same with Spurg. Luckily, his costs are a lot less than mine. And then all from that, it's just travel onwards. So it would be public transport and a little stipend per day so we can get some food. And maybe a shower somewhere. But yeah.
Echo, I just keep going. I just need to jump off for like 1 second. I'll be right back.
No worries. Do you want me to kick it off screen? I'll kick him off anyway. I'll wait till he pops up. Let's have a little dance to this.
I just never seen somebody so gullible.
I'm not gullible. He's my friend.
That's mean. She's so nice about you, Deadfall. She always goes, who's that lovely guy that bought you the microphone? And I'm like, that's Deadfall. Who's that lovely guy that you went on a helicopter ride? Oh, that's Deadfall. Now you say this about her? That's weird. That's horrible. Shut up, Bibby, son of a bitch. Hello, Husey or Hugsy.
Everything Chad said, he's your friend. Oh,
He's done nothing wrong to me. Maybe he's done something to you. I don't know. I don't know the history between you and him. I never talk about it because I don't know.
man.
In my place.
Yeah, tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern, Hugsy.
I don't know if you got a problem with him.
You
I
gotta
don't know
look
what it is.
around at what he's doing, though.
Listen
Chad.
to me. He's done nothing wrong to me. I don't give a fuck what he's done in the Dabbleverse or anybody in the
Oh, you don't
Dabbleverse.
care what he's done to
It's not
everybody else.
It's not my business.
So you like
He's never done
Dahmer
nothing
and
wrong to
shit
me.
like that? Hitler? Who else
No,
do
I
you
don't
like?
Hitler.
Brilliant argument there, Pat. Do you like Hitler, Joey C? Please clarify.
No, I don't like Hitler.
He never did anything
He's
bad
done
to you.
wrong.
What did he do to you?
Yeah. I don't know Hitler. I wasn't even alive.
Okay.
I don't know Hitler. I wasn't even alive.
Same deal.
Yeah.
And people get Hitler like button.
I live in today's times, Pat. I don't have to live in Hitler's days.
Well,
or all
what
that
about
shit.
anybody? So you don't like anybody who's done like bad things to, you know?
I like everybody.
Kids or whatever. You don't give a shit.
I love
You don't like everyone, Joey. Let's not lie. There's a few people you're not a massive fan
kids.
of.
I love kids.
Hey.
Don't clip that. Don't isolate that.
Yeah. I
Trust me,
respect
love
them.
it. I got 13 grandchildren
you
that
can't
love me,
just
and I
go
love
by
them.
what your personal relationship with everybody. You can look and see what they do.
I have to sit there and trash the man? That's what you expect?
Who isn't? He's fascinating, Stephen. Absolutely fascinating.
Expect me to trash him?
Well, if he does something that's out of the fucking line, if he lies,
done
if he
nothing out of
does
line
bad
yet.
things to other people. Chad's never done anything out of line. Okay.
I said he
rest my
hasn't done
case.
nothing out of
You're a
line right
fucking
now.
idiot.
Wow, this is a brave comment from Shirley. This is one of Joe's most embarrassing appearances. Wow, you're putting it up there, Shirley. You're putting it that high. Jesus Christ. That's pretty fucking impressive. What do you think about Quadfather?
God is a dope.
Fair play. Fair enough. But yeah, let's have a little dance and carry on.
Okay, whatever, Pat. And you're a fucking idiot too. If you would let me finish my fucking sentence, okay?
I'm sorry,
The
man.
number
but
fucking
the-
one, all right?
Uh-oh. Kim's on the Pat concern. Pat's been on the roll lately. Here for it. Here for it. There you go.
Right?
Your sentences just aren't worth finishing.
Okay, but then fucking don't make
Go
a
ahead,
comment
go
about
ahead.
it.
Listen.
All I said was he has
Go
done
ahead.
nothing wrong yet with this fucking thing. With
Nick's already mentioned 3 times that he wants to go on Pat's stream. So Kim, if you can ask him, that would be great. Appreciate it. Nick is desperate to go on at P Dixon's show. Let's make a wish come true for my friend Nicholas. Welcome back, Nick. Let's see if his volume works. Try speaking.
I had it on pause. I had it muted. My bad. Sorry.
What an amateur.
Yeah,
What
I had
an
it
amateur.
muted.
Hello, Chris. What an amateur. Thank you, Kim. Look at that. Look at that. Let's get it to 50. If we can, be greatly appreciated. I bet Nick's not even done it either. Son of a bitch.
the special.
Yeah, I might not have.
It's only been a fucking week since he's got the fucking money. Give him a chance. He might just shock you. He might just shock you. He might just shock you.
Said he was a funny comedian too.
He is funny. He is funny. You don't think he is? Let me. Do you think he's funny?
I do think he's funny.
Ah, Jesus fucking. More money going to Pat just because of Nick. Nick is a machine for getting Pat Dixon money. If this isn't a good enough reason to have him on your show, Pat, I don't know. I don't know what is.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. He is.
She's not running for president.
I'm not.
I gotta say he's not
I'm
funny. 'cause
also
I'm
a
not president.
stupid woman. So.
She is. Yeah, she
I
can be
win
my
it.
Lewinsky though.
Yep.
Pat coming out here trying to fight.
We can't even hear his drop, Pest. We can't even hear his hilarious dum drop.
Dude,
because of
yeah.
that.
This sounds
You know
way
what I
worse
mean,
with
Nick?
the earbuds. Like when I watch this, like on my laptop, it's not as bad. But yeah, with the earbuds in, it's just like the music is overwhelming. Yeah, you're right.
How embarrassing is it that the US education system failed these 50 to 60-year-olds in the Dabbleverse? Chad and Joey can't even tell you 3 branches of government. Yeah, Nick has done 10 shows on that so far, haven't you, Nick? With regards to that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You forgot to send me the link to the updated. Well, Spurg hasn't created a room for it yet, Chris. I'll see if he's actually going to do one. Mr. Deadfall calling all these Dabbleverse guys PDFs just diminishes the vileness of real ones like ISO. Did one of them call someone an ISO? And this is how hard it is to pay attention with the soundtrack. Is that what Joey's been calling Pat, or Pat's been calling him, or?
I don't know. If I did, I missed that when I was gone. But yeah, it does it's too. Yeah, it is too much. Like I mean, even like Bacon got called it. I don't know. It just gets thrown out there. I get it. It's too much.
It's one of those things where it gets the least effort for the most reaction, right?
Yeah.
Right. Got you. Apologies.
Try to get me to fucking say something that I'm not gonna say. It's fucking ridiculous.
What do you?
There you go. I'll put it on screen because that's what Deadfall was addressing. So there you go. I hope that helps.
What am I trying to get you to say?
You're trying to get fucking trash Chad. You're pissed off because I won't
No,
trash
there's
Chad.
no
like
way you'll
everybody else.
trash Chad. You're bought and paid for by the MLC.
Bought paper. Nobody gave me nothing. I make my own
you
decision.
are.
No one gave me nothing. Anyway, KB, if you want me on later, hit me up.
I make my.
I'm a fucking grown man.
Sorry, Nick. Sorry, go on.
No, I was just saying, Joey. I make my own money. It's like, yeah, Joey, on here where people give it to you. Like you're not like. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but Joey's not working a 9-to-5 job Monday through Friday getting a paycheck. People are giving him money for this shit. You know.
He's done it in the past, mate. That's all that counts. He's done it in the past. That's enough for him. He's worked for 20 years. That's enough for Joey.
You're nothing but a shill. You're nothing
Really?
but a shill. Yeah.
All right.
Listen to you.
All right.
I wish there were 10 Stevie Loos. That's what you said a minute ago.
I reckon $20, but I reckon, to be honest. But yeah.
I love
Stevie Lou's a good guy.
There ought to be 10 Stevie Loos would be great.
Well, last Saturday or last Friday we did our members only stream where we met.
Is an interesting one with Pat. So he obviously I like his dry sense of humor. He obviously isn't an idiot, but he does also seem quite heavily into the whole side stuff, and maybe like I think he would dispute that. But he does seem very clearly, you know, kind of like on one side of it as opposed to the other. Like even here, giving Joey shit for kind of being, I'll say it to Joey, diplomatic, you know, in terms of like, he's not going to burn these bridges with Chad. He's not going to burn these bridges with KB. And we all know it's because he hopes he gets $50 and an invite on. We know.
Right. Yeah.
But he can't just be Team Pat, because if he goes on your stream, he ain't going to get paid. If he goes on Levy's stream, he's not going to get paid. If he went on PSAP, he wouldn't get paid. That's just the fact, unfortunately, you know, so I don't know.
Yeah, even like I like Pat, but like he seems very opinionated, which I like, which is like I like those type, you know, when people have a stance on something. But I remember when he first kind of came back into the Dabbleverse, when he still didn't have his channel, it was gone, and he started going on Stutter and John's, and he was doing the agreeing shit with John, like not you know, like overly like the ass kisses John has on, but yeah, he was agreeing with John, and then when he got his own show and everything set up, then he started giving his real opinions on John and shit like that. So I think he kind of understands where Joey is, even if he won't admit it. Where yeah, Joey wants to keep his options open, and Pat was just keeping his options open until he got his channel back, and now he can say what he really feels. You know,
I think it just helps to be divisive with stuff like this. I genuinely think it does, and as much as for the people on the kind of Pat Dixon side, it's more fun to kind of say how stupid is all this tribal stuff, you know, who cares about it, blah blah blah. But when Chad says let's do a stream together, like come on, he's like, no, I can't let it be on your channel, it has to be on Levy's channel. And I understand his logic on it, but you also know you could just go, fine, if the point is the debate, fine, I'll go on it. But in reality, he's like, well, I don't want you making money. That's the reality of it. He goes, I don't want you making money. And that's just as bad as Chad doing it, I think, surely.
Yeah. Like in my opinion, if you really want to debate someone, where it is and everything, that none of that should matter. You should just want to fucking do it. So yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Chris Maxberg, Echo says you're making a new club group chat. Apparently he's holding out for an extra 4. No, that's for the secret grift chat. That's the secret grift chat. Spurg, if you want to make a group for the book club, that is great. It's not going to be in my one, Spurg, so it's going to have to be a separate one. I want to pick on it. Misdemeanor having a little go. At least Joey isn't in a basement apartment with a blanket on a window.
I'm not in a basement.
It's a 2-story.
I'm on the second floor.
Yeah.
That's a new friend who's come to join us. Joey, you'll like this person's a good egg. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from another planet, it is the beautiful. It is Glenn. Glenn, how are you doing today?
Oh, good. How are you fuckers doing?
We're just enjoying this Sunday, relaxing, watching some Paige Newman show on fucking Prime. I gotta be honest, Gina Levy's.
So
bye, Pat.
Immediately taps out. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, there's half respect for that, I guess, in a way. Even though Pat has been on 1,000,001 different shows, including this show. Thank you very much for that, Pat. I like that he just went, nope. Nope. Tap out.
So that's why I put this one in. The other clip was essentially the same clip, but they blew up Pat for that moment, like the whole moment.
Yes.
So when the alien was talking, you couldn't see the alien. So if you missed like a half second, you didn't know who the hell was talking. So I don't know. I thought it was better to actually see the alien and what the fuck was going on. But yeah.
Sure. I assume this is the end of the clip. Let's have a look.
And I would love the banger.
Where did Pat go?
That's where that clip should end. Where did Pat
He's
go?
waiting for a piss or something.
Perfect. What's your score on that one, pal?
I'll give that one 1-1-1 as well. Nothing special.
Yeah, all the way across, 100%. So what was the best clip of the day? It was between Clowntown and Eccles. So let's call it Clowntown. Misery Loves Clips. Thank you very much. That was absolutely brilliant. Deadfall, that's a good point. I fucking forgot about that. Glenn's a rip-off of Cupcakes with Braxy and Jones. Oh dear.
Who is Glenn? Do we know who Glenn is? Who is that?
Arthur, obviously.
Oh, is it?
Obviously, it's Harvey.
I haven't watched. That's the first time I've
That's
seen
ridiculous.
Glenn. It's the first time I've seen
Wow.
it. Yeah.
That is ridiculous that you said that. Yes. That's crazy. I reckon the book should be Of Mice and Men because it's a nice short one, Chris, and it's a brilliant one as well. Right. I think we will leave it there if that's all right with you, pal. I think that would be good. I'm going to go down and watch a little bit of soccer whilst it's still on. I'm not going to look at the chat real quick so I don't get any spoilers. Thank you very much, everyone. I'll be back here 2:00 Eastern tomorrow. Nicholas, when can people catch you or where?
You can catch me at OG Mumble and Nick. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything set schedule, but I do have a couple things I'm working on. So I guess just look out for it, I guess. Thank you.
Sure. Brilliant. Okay, you can join me tomorrow for the final Grift-free episode, 2:00 Eastern. We'll be going over our favourite hero, Buckman, with plenty of these lovely dances to go. So join me there. Thank you very much. If you've not hit like on the way out. Deadfall, send me a DM agreeing to my high demands. I'll send you a business proposal over next week. Have a lovely one. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm tired of streaming what you want me to stream. Avoiding all the topics, lost under the verse. I don't know what you're expecting of me.